I've been doing this for like 15 minutes, dog. I gotta go live. But what it's oh shit. It's already live. Well, that's awkward. That was well then. This I would hope nobody can see me, right? I'm completely invisible. Nobody can see me. There's no chat. I'm not even live yet. I should start getting naked. Wait, you can't. Y'all can see. Y'all can see me? Ah, shit. Batista lied. Drax said if you stay completely still, they won't be able to see you. I almost got naked. I'd have got canceled. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the music. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream in Hold My Nuggets Incorporated, live from the West Wing in Hold My Nuggets studio, where I am your founder, host, and chairman, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, here once again for what is, God, we hope it's not as terrible as last week, the Washington Red football team, they have a name now, Washington Commanders travel to the Windy City, What? The Windy City to take on the Chicago Bears in the Battle of the Mid. Who will advance to, damn, they can't even advance to 500. Only Chicago can advance to 500. Washington only got one win. They've lost 4 straight. But whatever the case may, god damn, Justin Fields already getting sacked. This is ridiculous. One way or another, ladies and gentlemen, 2022. I almost said 2025. What are we in the future? 2022. Week 6, Thursday Night Football, game live, highlight commentary. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm going to stop the doggone Purge Horn, although I'd like to read. Actually, no, I'm going to read the names to the Purge Horn. 4th and 1. God damn, it's flying upwards. Dakari in the building. Derrick Henry Burner. So Chill Steve. What is going on? KYD Dynamite. WCW versus WWE for life. And A Grizzly in the building. Wait, A Grizzly, where the hell you been? Where you been, brother? Hazard in the house. Jacarius, what's going on? Valorian, Don the King, put 5 on it. And you already see the Bears logo in the man's photo. Say, what's up, Chiseled? I'm at the game right now. It's cold as fuck already. Well, it's middle of October. Lord knows it get cold as fuck in Chicago, so I'll take that back. Damn it, I hope you got some doggone gloves. He said, hopefully your Bears can pull off the W. Bear down. Well, we can only hope that your Bears can mess around and go out there and get the W. I believe I predicted that the Commanders might win. But behind that offensive line, the Bears not going to have a good time. He's already got sacked twice, okay? But damn it, stay warm. I went to Pittsburgh for Big Ben's last home game at the top of the year, January 3rd. I wore everything under the sun. My biggest mistake, not doubling up on socks, not doubling up on gloves. And my hands and feet had me thinking I had COVID. So, one way or another, I hope you can stay warm. Sit on your hands, goddammit. Sit on your hands, but don't place your hands too far, because you're going to be sitting on something else. But we ain't talking about that right now. Mahmood, put 5 on us. I got a question for you. Who would you rather have as a wife? Yorochi? Is Yoruchi from Bleach? Anko, or Maruku from My Hero Academia. And I I'm terrible with names. Oh, shit. Let me turn off the doggone siren before I keep. I'm gonna go back to reading the doggone name. But let me Google some stuff right here. Because fun fact, I've never watched a single episode of Bleach. I know it's back now, but I've never watched a single episode of Bleach. When I was getting into anime when I was younger, of course, Naruto was there. I was watching Dragon Ball Z. One Piece was there, and then the top three outside of Dragon Ball Z was Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. Those were the three. Now, when I went searching to watch anime, I found One Piece. I found Naruto. That was number one that I went to. Then I went to One Piece when I had gotten into high school. And then Bleach, the craze around Bleach had somewhat died down. Now, I think it may have been the anime circle I was a part of, but I should have watched it back then. I am so far behind now, I simply don't have the time. Never watched an episode of Bleach. I'm tripping. I know I am tripping. A couple of my friends actually hit me. Fam, I sent like an edited clip. They had the conversation from GTA 5, and they put the dub into a clip from the latest episode of Bleach, and I had shared it with a couple of my friends. Oh, man, you almost spoiled it. I'm like, shit, I thought this was an old clip. I've never seen an episode. So, okay, so first off, Shorty from Bleach, beautiful. I have found some material. No, actually, no, let's not go that way. That's actually that'd be, I'm not that level of weeb, so I can't even commit to that. Anko, oh, you meant Anko from Naruto. I'm tripping. I'm like, who the hell? You left the last name. I don't know last name motherfuckers in Naruto. Oh, you meant Anko from Naruto. Okay, so Anko, she can kind of, I mean, she would have the ability to, consume. She got them snakes, so she's gonna be slithering on your appendage. But we ain't talking about that right now. Oh god damn, this shit from My Hero Academia. Wait, this might be the girl I ran into at BlurredCon. No, it's not. She looked just like her though. There was a girl I met at BlurredCon in Virginia who was actually dressed up as this Ryumi. Is that not Rumi? Yeah, they was dressed as her, and she knew who I was. That was pretty cool. Should have gotten her pants. We ain't talking about that right now. One way or another, I think I would go with the Shorty from Bleach. I think I would lean with the Shorty from Bleach. So there is that. A Grizzly put 5 on it. Said, I haven't been in the stream because of work. Well, you out there working, get to the bag. Said, glad to have seen. I haven't been forgotten. I have also been acknowledged. My Giants are 4-1 and Harlem over Brooklyn. Well, I acknowledge everything that you had to say, except the final testament regarding Harlem over Brooklyn. Everybody knows that is nothing but blasphemy. But if we had to, because really, if you were to talk Manhattan, you kind of got to separate Manhattan from Harlem. But if you had to consider all of the different sort of boroughs, I think, and you take Harlem into account, if you had to go on the pecking order, I'd actually have Harlem above, Manhattan, and then ultimately, nobody really claims Staten Island, but if, the Bronx got to be last. Actually, Bronx would be in front of Staten Island, if you're just being honest. But if you had the pecking order, Bronx would be 5th, Staten Island would be 6th. And truly, I would like to have the line cut off at 4, and we can just segregate ourselves from the Bronx and Staten Island. But we ain't talking about that right now, one way or another. Thursday Night Football. Right now, it is Washington football after Chicago took back-to-back sacks and were forced to punt. Tiger, 17, put 10 on it. Said there's an individual regarding your student loans. They are due. We will require immediate payment from you, or desperate action will need to take place. Legal action, or worse, execution. First off, how the hell did we go from pay my money or get murked? That's crazy. Second, I got an email today regarding the student loans application preview. They've disabled my FAFSA ID. I've been on the phone with them on 3 different occasions. They have yet to enable it, despite the fact that they told me they would send me, a code or a link, a hyperlink that would. Oh, good Lord, Carson Wentz just got yanked. My spine. Carson Wentz just got fucking yanked. It appears that this is going to be a battle of offensive lines who don't want to do their fucking job. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. But, yeah, so as it pertains to student loans, I would only hope that they reinstate my FSA ID, and then from that particular point, I'll be able to apply for the application, because the Lord knows I do not want to pay my loans back. I take responsibility and accountability for every decision I've ever made, but the student loans, goddammit, that is one thing that I will join the masses in saying, I will not pay. You're not going to get a dime of my money. For the people who paid back your student loans, you better apply to get your goddamn money back, or something of that nature, because damn it, it was unjust what they did to us. Everybody, got a goddamn degree that they ain't even fucking using. Oh, well, I graduated with your master's degree. I was magna cum laude. Give me a job. No problem. We'll pay you $22 an hour. Excuse me? It's crazy. But Nigel, put 5 on it. Say, who do you got? I'm a Commanders fan praying for a win. I actually chose the Commanders to win this game. What the book? Put 2 on it. Hey, man, back in the building. Say, what's up with my man's Unchiseled? Well, he was at Monday Night Raw with me this past Monday. He's still cooling. He's still working. As for the chiseling of the Unchiseled Adonis, we will have episode, I believe, 8 dropping during next week. There was a little bit of, I don't want to say a hiatus. There wasn't necessarily a hiatus. It was just I was backed up with a whole lot of other recordings and a lot of different things that I had to handle for not only my father dealing with his impending retirement, but also with my mother as well. So since that was the case, it was very difficult to have a heavy editing, day. So now that things have somewhat dwindled down, I can commit myself towards those. So we will be working on that. Kenson. Dashi put 20 on it. Said, been watching you since, been watching you since you first started. Much love. Happy to see your content is finally reaching more eyes. P.S. My Saints are giving me a heart attack every game and your commentary. Hey, man, let me tell you something right now. First and foremost, I appreciate the long-time support. Your name looks very, very familiar. Did you switch it by any chance? Because there was somebody else who had a very familiar name from very, very long time ago. There's also a guy who had followed me back in 2016. I used to always respond to his comment. Oh, hell, I respond to everybody's comments. But he had the photo of the cool Pokemon trainer. I wonder what he's up to. I could have swore I seen him in the comment section a few videos back. But whatever the case may be, I hope you guys are all right. Yeah, I appreciate you. As for your Saints, hey, trust in Taysom Hill. He will lead you to the promised land. Swaggy said, love your shirt, by the way. Which shirt? That I'm your papi. I should zoom out. I should zoom out so you can see the Eddie Guerrero right there. I'm your papi. That's what Rey Mysterio should be saying to Dominic, but that son of a bitch keeps letting him disrespect him. I'm telling you right now, I was about to jump out of the 200 section, run down the stairs in the Barclays Center, hop into the ring, and assault Dominic Mysterio myself this past Monday. Really, really cannot stand that kid. It's still real to me, damn it. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. I cannot stand that individual. Now, let me go down the doggone line and give some people acknowledgement. First and foremost, Malone says, can you please give me a shout out? It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Malone. Happy birthday. Hey, Grizzly, put 2 on this. So for this being my return, I need my 14 grams. Oh, Lord knows you need your 14 grams. Good pass. Good catch. All right, way to hold on to the football. They're nearing midfield, ladies and gentlemen. They are nearing midfield. But it appears that somebody needs to get their hands on their fix. And when you need your fix, you got to grab your 14 grams of what?
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Then you sell it.
Who was on crack?
You gotta get your fix. Play action fake. Justin Fields looking towards his right. Got his man. A couple of blockers in front. Pick up the first down, young man. Good job. All right, Chicago. Oh, Lord, there's laundry on the field. It's coming back. I think it's coming back. There's laundry on the field. First and foremost, how do we feel about these orange Bears unis? If I'm not mistaken, this is their alternate from 2005? I can't remember the last time they've been wearing it. Now, granted, I haven't seen too many Chicago Bears games. However, I do remember this was the 2005 alternate, or I should say the 2000s alternates. I cannot recall the last time that they wore these, especially with orange helmets. I cannot remember the last time I seen the Chicago Bears with orange helmets. But I really do like these uniforms. I really liked seeing Charles Tillman in those uniforms. I enjoyed seeing Brian Urlacher, Lance Briggs, Devin Hester, Thomas Jones, Cedric Benson, rest in peace. Things of that nature inside of that jersey. So it's been some time. But I'm not a big fan of the helmet. I'm more a fan of the jersey, not so much the helmet. Mr. GH2 said the uniforms are mid. First and 15, it did end up coming back. David Montgomery Burns, he almost stayed on his feet the entire time. They wore it in 2018. Well, there it is. There it is. Glacius, put 2 on, say, who's the worst kicker in the league right now? The worst? Jeez, the worst kicker in the league right now. I couldn't say. It's too early in the season to really bestow a kicker as the worst because oftentimes you don't get an opportunity to bounce back after you have a down year. So I think the comment section would know because I'm on the spot right now, so I could not tell you. Justin Fields, good pass. Hey, man, Justin Fields showcased a lot of poise right there on that particular play. No, it's not Nick Folk. It is certainly not Nick Folk. Cade York. Well, perhaps. Chevron, P5 on it, said, was good. Went to Raw in the Barclays for your first WWE event with your girl and low-key fell in love with WWE again. Felt like a kid again. Hey, man, I should have let you know which section I was in. I had forgot to say it when I had finished up the live on Sunday night because I wanted to head into the doggone premiere. So, Jeff, I ran into Jeff and I ran into somebody else. So if Jeff's in the building, he can say what's up. Actually, I should have the photo here when I ran into Jeff. Chevron, I knew there was somebody else that was in the Barclays because I was talking to my brother about it. I'm like, fam, there's somebody else who's here that I needed to run into, but I couldn't put my finger on what the doggone name was. Hey, next time Raw's in NYC or SmackDown or hell, even a live event, pay-per-view, whatever the case may be, I'm trying to have like a link up with my subscribers, my supporters, my people. Here was me and Jeff. That was me with Jeff. We was out there. I had my title with me. There's Jeff, our resident Cowboys fan. We linked up right across from the Barclays Center. We needed an updated photo. I hadn't seen the brother in 4 years, at least in person. But yeah, so it's pretty dope. I enjoy running into you guys, man. It's pretty dope. We always have good conversation. I ain't one like I don't think I'm Hollywood. I will stand there and talk to you for 50 fucking minutes. Hey, man, Jeff just done hit me. Man just sent me a text. All right, what's going on, brother? How's it go? How's it going? I'll reply to the text after the doggone stream because, we love right now. But, yeah, so I had ran into, I was at the Barclays Center. Yeah, I was out there at the Barclays Center. So there's that. Jonathan said SpongeBob in human form. Goddamn, Jeff, they done call you SpongeBob. But, Kyle out here gifting some more memberships as Chicago is driving down the field. First and foremost, before we get back into the donation. 3rd and 3. Pass over to Mooney. Oh, Lord, they done stopped him. No, they didn't. He picked up the first down. That's a hell of an effort. Give him the first down. Ref, don't fuck them over. Give him the first down. Move them chains. Move those chains. Hey, Chicago putting together a promising drive. This ain't too bad. Maybe they keeping the momentum from how they made the comeback against Minnesota from last week. Hey, good job, Chicago. They look all right, but it's only the first, 30 minutes of the game. Well, shit, first to 15. They about 8 minutes into the game. PWTR Dalton put 5 on and said, what's up, Chiseled? Crushed my second half marathon last Saturday. Nearly 30 minutes stronger than last year. We love to see that. First and foremost, they gave him 4th in the length of a micro penis. It should have been a first down, but nevertheless, they did pick up the first down there. But it's great that you was able to increase your time, did a little bit better. Hey, it's you chop down on your time, minute by minute, things of that nature. Oh, wait a minute. David said, cheers. Wait a minute. It's your birthday was yesterday. Hopefully your Bears win. Hey, man. You know what? I was going to drink this here. I believe I picked it up from a brewery out in Boston. I said Boston, upstate in Beacon, New York. And it was a pretty good, I don't want to say wine cooler. It's a beer. It is certainly a beer, a Loom Porter with vanilla. I was going to crack that open now, but because, David, I always take a shot for you. I gotta get some of that Dalma. I wasn't going to touch any of the Dalma today, but we got to get a little bit of Dalma over here. We got to take a shot. Hey, everybody who had a birthday right now, raise a glass. Even if it don't got to be an alcoholic beverage, you grab some water or something like that. But we got to take a toast for all of our October birthdays. In fact, today might be my cousin's birthday. Is today the 13th? Today's the 13th? Shit, hold on, wait a minute. Let me text my cousin. Is it? Did I get the days mixed up? I think I may have. Is it your birthday today or your brother's birthday today? Question mark. I always mix up the two. Come on now. Can't remember birthdays. One way or another. Cheers to you. All right. First and goal. Well, second and goal right now. Kyle done gifted 5 memberships. You love to see that. Synergy in the building. What's going on? Put 5 on it. Said with the NBA 2022-2023 NBA season. I always call it by the second year. NBA season upon us. Which team do I think is surprising everybody and securing a playoff spot? I don't think they're necessarily going to surprise anybody, but I expect Chicago to be much better when healthy. Unfortunately, Alonzo Ball won't be there for the start. But Minnesota will really, really shock people. But I think the biggest shock, it shouldn't be a shock, but, they weren't that last year. Cleveland will definitely be there. Oh, my God, it's ricocheted in the air. It's intercepted. No, Chicago, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They put together a masterful drive just for the ricochet interception. Oh, no, Justin Fields, no. Oh, man. He threw it off his helmet. Oh, I'm going to rip that apart tomorrow. He threw the football into his helmet. Oh, he doinked it off of his helmet. It's picked off by a fat man. He threw it off of his helmet. Yo, I feel like Skeletor. I'm about to just start standing up and sitting down and laughing, son. How you threw it off of his helmet, son? What was he aiming at? Bro, what? How does that happen? It's a helmet doink. What is he doing? Shanique's in the building. What's going on? Thick boys rise up. Kidding me? Thick boys rise up. Pause. He's fat. How do you throw it off of a man's helmet? What are we doing? What are we doing, son? He threw it into his face mask. Now, I have a question for the chat. Y'all let me know. If you threw the football, or I should say, let's just say the football was lodged in somebody's face mask, but it never touched the opponent's hands, is that considered an interception? I would say yes. Bryce says, how do you do that? How do you do that? What's going on? If you throw a football and it's lodged in your opponent's helmet, would you consider it an interception? I say yes. Boy, he threw it into the crowd of this man's helmet. Hey, everybody saying yes. Everybody saying yes. If it's not, it should be. Hey, man. Banger said this game about to be ass. Hey, we just seen a highlight we don't see often, so you already know this game may pick up. He threw it into his helmet. Oh, Lord. The amount of boinks that I'm going to insert into this goddamn highlight is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to replay that highlight. Actually, no, I think I'm going to replay it twice because the NFL might come after me and mess around and fucking strike. Oh, I don't want to say strike, but they might just mess around and block it, similar to what they did week 2 with the Chiefs and Chargers. But all right, here we go. Here comes the, oh, wow, there's laundry on the field already. This one's about to come back on a holding. Ah, it was on the 11th. Ah, I see. Tell him I said happy belated. So my cousin's, well, I mean, it's him and his brother, so they both my cousin. I didn't recognize that. God damn. Captain Espanol said we're going to get a low-light commentary tomorrow. Oh, but to answer your question, Synergy, I believe I said Minnesota, Chicago, Cleveland, and a surprise team, not the Clippers, because everybody's expecting the Clippers. A surprise team, I believe it was in the West, because Utah's going to drop out. There's Denver, of course, with Murray coming back. People are expecting that. What the hell? What is this? Why am I forgetting? Oh, son of a bitch. No. Shet got hurt. So OKC's out. Golly, I am pulling a blank right now. Hold on, wait. Let me pull up NBA teams, because Why is this escaping me? There was a team that I was literally going to say before this man threw the football off of this guy's head. Surprise and steal a roster spot. New Orleans? Not really, because Zion's coming back, so you should expect. What a catch! What a catch by Turner. You love to see that. You love to see that. Yeah, the surprise people. Yeah, the surprise people. I'd love to say Orlando, but no. I think I'll just go ahead and say New Orleans. I'll go New Orleans with the Pelicans, so I'll leave it at that. Tiger put 5 on it, said, I apologize for my outburst. I meant to reach. Wait, you meant to reach Riley Reid and Nancy. What you mean by that? You think the two of them are together? So you think my biggest op on YouTube is a porn star? Well, I'll be damned. I will be damned. David, showcasing his loyalty. He done reached 9 months in Hold My Nuggets Incorporated. You love to see that. KYD Dynamite put 5 on it. Said, what's up, Chiseled? How do you feel about Cartoon Network shutting down after 30-plus years, merging with Warner Bros? Very depressing, very saddening as we come to the close of the first quarter. Very fast first quarter, huh? But as a very, very unfortunate situation with Cartoon Network coming to a close. But I think it no longer has it doesn't hit for this generation of children like it did for ours when we were younger, because less kids are watching TV, more people are watching, streaming services or YouTube and stuff like that. And moreover, the cartoons don't necessarily have the freedom that they used to have. And I think now everything is a bit diluting. So it's very, very unfortunate, but ultimately it is what it is. Sir X Gemini put 5 on it. I spent 3 months doing speed training and my 40 time improved to a 4.48. Hey man, you officially faster than my fastest 40 time. My fastest 40 time was 4.51. But hey man, we love to see that. You run a 4.48. That is beautiful. I really wished I could have said I can run a 4.4. Now, granted, the journey's not done. Will I be able to get to that point? It may not be probable, but it is possible. So I'm going to work at that. But, hey, man, congratulations. You love to see that. Make sure, depending on wherever, whatever it might be that you're doing, definitely try to maintain that as long as you can, because that's essential. Put that to use, whether it's taking groceries inside of the house at an accelerated pace, chasing down a bus, things of that nature. But that is beautiful. Derrick Henry Burner said you ran a 4.53. Magnificent. Not quite faster than me by 2 fractions of a second. Was that what it was? But yeah, man. Hey, that's good to hear. I'm happy my people are improving here. Kyle Donovan put 10 on it. So what's good, my brother? My Jags are playing like trash on offense. Indeed, they are. After the first quarter of the game against the Eagles. Will they turn it around? They could if they trust in Robinson and the run game and then play through Trevor Lawrence and the pass game secondary, because Robinson is a fucking dog. I love to spread the love with gifting memberships. Much love, brother. Hey, man, I always appreciate you. Every doggone stream, you damn near always gift out a membership, so that's pretty doggone cool, man. I appreciate that. And the people appreciate that as well. And your longtime support, man. You always been in the building. What the last 2 years, all the streams you've been there? Hell, it might have been last 3, who knows? Mr. GH 2 5 on it said, when the coach said get your head in the game, this is not what he meant. Hey, you ain't wrong about that. I might just use the High School Musical. Get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Boink. That might just be what the goddamn highlight might be. But Chevron put 5 on it. You see how I come up with these things? It's off the top of my head. I really wish there was a script. Actually, I'll take that back. I don't wish there was a script. That's why there isn't a script. But people have always messaged me, hey, man, how long does it take you to write out the script for your commentary? Oh, no, there isn't any. I just sit over here. I stare at the fucking screen, and whatever lunatic, thing comes through my mind, I mess around and fucking, put together the clips to make it happen. Did I hear, Jabbar, did I hear that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Creator died trying to rescue others from drowning? Yes, I did. And damn it, I was on the treadmill when I saw the news this morning. And I can't lie to you. I nearly lost a step because that was a big part of my childhood. It really, because when I saw they died, I'm like, oh, this is bothering me way more than it should. And then to see that's how he died, I'm not remotely surprised. Chevron put 5 on it. Again, said, I know the schedule was made months ago, but why the hell do the Broncos have so many primetime games? They got like 4 in the first 6 weeks because they were projected to be a Super Bowl potential. They were considered a playoff lock. And that's exactly why the fuck it happened. It was ridiculous. Marvin in the building, our resident short king says, "What does it mean when you have that wrench next to your name? Oh, that means you're a moderator, so you can put people in timeout. You can remove messages. You can also remove yourself. And hey, I saw an Instagram ad the other day, and it was talking about like putting in lifts into your shoes. It added like 5 inches. You might want to look into that. You might just become 5'3". Now, Sir X Gemini put 2 on, said the police report filed against Devontae Adams is BS. I agree, but he did it to himself. This is a clout chasing, money laundering society. Good Lord. Carson Wentz nearly gets away from the sack, but he gets taken down. It's a battle between piss poor offensive lines. It has become the second half of last week's Thursday night game. Good Lord. Raquan Smith, who should have been a Pittsburgh Steeler had they just actually fucking traded him, out here making plays. Oh, Marvin said lifts and what? Oh, damn. Wait, hey, Peyton, don't you turn into Mark Phillips. This man is gold medal instigator right here. Shout out to RDC World. Oh, by the way, next month they have the DreamCom tickets will be dropping once more on November 18th. So I will be trying my best to secure said tickets. Oh, by the way, next year BlurredCon in Virginia, I will be there. I don't have my tickets yet, but I will be there as well. But KG put KGR Kid put 10 on it. Said, here's hoping to a better Thursday night football game than last week's fiasco. Yes, indeed. I hope so, too, and I appreciate you. Ben Cohen put 5 on it. Said, guess who's back? Back again. I am back. Tell a friend. You coach a Pop Warner team of 13 to 16-year-olds. You had a fight at practice, and you were so lost. Well, were you lost in how to stop the fight? Because if you did intervene, you'd find yourself in a situation in which, you would have to deal with legal action, because nowadays you can't put hands on children, even to break up situations, because all it takes is one kid to be like, he touched me when he was, and it's over for you. So, but I'm pretty sure it's a bizarre situation with these kids, because it's natural that, at practice, especially in a very, collision sport like this, where there's a lot of ego, there's a lot of, machismo that exists. Of course, fights are going to break out, but man, it's very difficult to try to manage those guys. What a run here. Look at the vision. Off to the races. Get a block, Fields. Keep going. All the way, Herbert. God damn it, he didn't score, but he took it to the 7-yard line. That's beautiful. I don't know what the fuck Fields was trying to do. All you had to do was run right next to Herbert, and you would have made a great goddamn block. What vision from Herbert here. Look at the cutback. First and foremost, I forgot to mention inside my commentary regarding Jordan Howard, it was ridiculous that Chicago let him leave after a couple 1,000-yard seasons. He went to Philly. They didn't know how to use him, and now the man's out the league. It's some fucking bullshit. Same thing is going to happen to Phillip Lindsay. But what a carry here by Herbert to take it to the 7-yard line. My God. That is beautiful vision right there. His ability to stay off of the ground on the tackle and then carry it damn near 50-plus yards. Hell, it might have been a 60-yard carry. I don't know how long it was, but that brother was going some distance. First down, I hope you hit Herbert. Run, Fields, run. Run, Fields, run. There's laundry on the field. Fields is going to run. Can he beat this man? No, he can't. Noah in the building said, am I from Austria? No, I'm not, but I am hungry. People who like social studies and the globe should understand that joke. Damn, really? Put 2 on it. Said, I love the feel of these melons. What do you mean, Dan? Love the feel of these melons. What are you rubbing on some breast right now? Are you rubbing on some breast right now? Is it too late to get access to the breast that you are rubbing on? But Adolfo put 5 on it. Said, Chiseled, use the song "Doing Your Mom" by Fatty Spins for Zach Wilson highlights. Doing Your Mom. All right, well, let me open that in a different tab. I'll take a look at that after I get done with the stream. Sir X Gemini put 2 on, said, the day we lost Roddy Piper, a part of me died. Yes, indeed. That was that really, really sucked, because I already was a fan of Piper. Obviously, I wasn't alive during the 80s, but I was always a big fan of Piper's Pit. I really enjoyed the way he spoke. Moreover, his line of when they think they have all the answers, I change the questions. That stayed with me since I was fucking 6 years old. And I think watching Legends House when WWE Network was WWE Network, watching Legends House really had me feel connected to Piper, and then homie died the next year. That shit fucking shattered me, bro. I was not in a good way it wasn't like I was able to function, but it really bothered me because I'm like, fam, this dude knew he wasn't gonna live a very long life, but you could just see the love that he had for him, his daughters, his wife. It sucks, man. Death. The one thing I hate the most about death is just how absolute that it is and finite that it is. Like it's brutal, man. It's absolutely brutal, man. Tyler put 5 on it. Said I have no beer, so I made a mixed drink: banana liquor, cocoa de creme liquor, and milk. Going to need alcohol for this game, and Wentz wasn't smart. Well. We can all, well, first and foremost, we can say Justin Fields wasn't smart on that doggone pass because he overthrew his man for a goddamn touchdown. That's a touchdown pass. If they settle for a field goal here, Justin Fields needs to duff his own self. Oh, run, Justin. Can he make a man miss? Oh, wow, they stopped him a yard short. They could low-key throw a flag for helmet-to-helmet contact, but they better not because it was a second-hand contact right here. Jesus Christ, Justin Fields, come on now. Hey, if I'm Chicago, fuck it, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, that's how you show your balls. Go for it. Pause. Bend over. Put 2 on. I didn't know what the hell to do. Yup. That's a 1 yard. Hey, they're on the 1 now. Hey, they better. I wouldn't even go QB sneak. Why? Because their offensive line is piss poor. So I wouldn't go QB sneak. There's a situation where you actually can hand the football off and then have Fields mess around and push his guy. Get back there, Fields. What are you? Oh no! You gotta go push him. No! They failed again in the red zone. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Good Lord. You kidding me? This is like having a flaccid penis when trying to lose your virginity. You simply can't get it in. And they failed to pick up the pick up the touchdown. And once more, they fail. Why? Because they're participating in the Frank Costanza challenge. Because when we thought they would have found the end zone, when we thought they would have put points on the board, when we thought they finally would make their trip all the way down the field in an effort to put points on the board, they were participating in the Frank Costanza challenge because
He knows. I stopped short. 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 He knows. I stopped short.
Man, it's a goddamn shame. It's a shame. I want to see shame in the comment section. Shame in the chat room. Shame's in the chat. Shame on the doggone Bears. Shame. Shame on the Bears. Shame. James for 5 on said, much love from ATL. Been watching on Facebook since 2016. Hey, man, much love, man. Much love. I'm going to be in ATL next month. I'm going to be in ATL for a week. I had a little bit of cranberry juice, so I decided, hey, man, why not drink it right now? I don't have a fridge next to me. I just left it out because I'm like, fam, I'm going to finish it today anyway. So, shame on the goddamn Bears. Noah, I am not from Egypt. I'm from Tanzania. Mr. GH Super 5 on it says, shame. Oh, shame. Also, it's hilarious how many people don't know the context of that clip. Universal Juan put 2 on, said, shame. The goddamn shame. Oh, what the hell's going on here? John Howard Comedy said, Buddha hole. What you talk about Buddha holes for? You mean Buddha's hole or Buddha holes or booty holes with a misspelling? What's going on over here? You want to see Buddha's hole? What kind of worship was that? K-Dub, Patuan said, hope you've been doing good, Brody. I've been doing all right. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Player haters ball. Yes, indeed. Hate. Now, can Carson Wentz get out of the end zone? Now, it'd be funny if they picked up a safety right here. They get out of the end zone, they're going to pick up 1. Oh, look at Justin Fields. This man's thinking to himself, sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? I just went through 2 different keys. Pitches, octaves, whatever the case. I think it's octaves. But Fields gonna cry in the car. Fields gonna cry on the field. Braden said, man, you corny, says Patrice O'Neal. I actually have that clip. I've utilized it a couple of times. I had to edit it so I could extend the actual visual of everything. They're going to pick up 3. So now it's going to be 3rd and 6 from the 5. Tariq Shadiq. Put 5 on it. Or I should say Sadiq. Put 5 on it. Say, my prediction. We get a lead before half. We get even more comfy on defense. And then give up the lead in the 3rd or 4th. Story of the Commanders. It could possibly transpire. I will say this, though. They need to establish the run, because if you're playing the Wentz game, you're not going to have a good time. They need that play-action fake, because Terry McLaurin is a fucking nightmare in this play-action fake. He should look McLaurin's way. Good job. And, oh, my God, if he stays on his feet, what a first down. Hey, Scary Terry. You got to throw the ball to Terry. You're making the Bears Scary Terry. They don't want to guard Scary Terry. This man's scary. Taylor, put 5 on it. Said you had it right the second time. It's pronounced Tyler, but spelled Tylor. Oh, well, there it is. But I know people get it messed up in saying Taylor first because of the O. Yes, that definitely caught me in a genjutsu. I was like, where's the A? So my apologies for butchering it the first time, but I will pronounce Tyler. But the O definitely has me saying or. Benz, put 5 on it. Said, I don't know what's worse, Rex Grossman or Justin Fields. Let me tell you something right now. Justin Fields better than Rex Grossman, but damn it, it's not looking very, very promising right now. That actually reminds me about a Chicago Bear cornerback, because if I'm not mistaken, Kyle Fuller took some money. He had gotten paid, if I'm not mistaken, and then he had left Chicago. But to my knowledge, he tore his ACL. Son of a bitch. He tore his ACL. Well, never mind then. I was wondering what the fuck happened with Kyle Fuller. He tore his ACL the week 1 with Baltimore. God damn, my apologies. No Cap said, what is the dirt? What is the dirt that the Washington owner has? I think the Washington owner he may know who killed JFK, and he showed the video to Roger Goodell with operatives from the CIA and the FBI in-house. So if Goodell or anybody was to try to force Snyder out, somebody's getting whacked. Let's just go that far. So he's got to have some sort of he got to have something on somebody. There's no way. Goodell must have called a trans escort and took it up the poop chute like it was a goddamn Hangover, movie, and they got that shit on video, and he don't want his wife to find out. There's no way. They can't. Like, Snyder should have been out the door, but this man's job secured. He's got footage on something. I promise you right now, he probably got the news that Magic don't even have HIV no more. He might have the actual information as to who put out the hit to kill Michael Jackson. Although we the doctor in jail. But still, like, there's no way. There ain't no way. Snyder should have been gone. Because nobody wants him. But he still got a job. Nah. Jerry Jones is different. Jerry Jones is different. Because Jerry Jones is a phenomenal owner. Questionable GM in this half of the century. But he is a phenomenal owner. Jerry Jones is an owner that got a shit ton of power. Right? But Jerry Jones will never be out of his job as owning the Cowboys. Because if you consider what the fuck he did to get them to the most valued franchise in American sports, Jerry Jones, he's there. But there's no question in my mind. Snyder, on the other hand, this dude, he got some photos. Hey, Payne, you might be on to something. He knows where Epstein Island is. Fuck out of here. He knows everybody who was on Epstein Island. He got the list. What? You think Chris Jericho got the list? Dan Snyder got the list. You just made the list. He got the list. He got the list. T. Wolf put 5 on it. So what do I think about the rookie receiver class this year? They're not bad. I don't think they have standouts like last year where Jamar Chase was going fucking crazy. But this year's receiver class is all right. It's not anything special right now. I think guys got to grow. But it's all right. Tariq Shadiq put 10 on it. Says Snyder has a nuclear warhead trained on the state of Maryland and set to launch right on FedEx Field if he gets outed. Hey, he just might. Tyler put 2 on. Said he knows who killed Biggie and Tupac. You absolutely right. I think he does. Drake London's not bad. He's not bad. But if you consider what, Jamar Chase this year, Justin Jefferson 2 years ago, and those rookies were doing versus the rookie receivers this year, I don't think it's on that particular level. John D said, "Yo, what's up? I replied to your email earlier. Whenever you get a chance to see it, because I know you're busy recording La Familia and editing. Much love. Dan Snyder must go. Yes, indeed. I replied to the message this morning. And then I'm gonna go and check it out. To go through all of the email afterwards. For sure. Maybe not today, but definitely tomorrow. I have to go through it. But yeah, Garrett Wilson's not bad. At all. Oh, George Pickens making phenomenal catches, but if you really consider like yards and things of that nature, we'll see how things play out. Mr. Full Court, put 2 on. Said Dan Snyder versus James Dolan. Who's worse? It's equal. But it is equal between the two. Justin Fields, yet another Chicago drive. Let me tell you something right now. I don't give a fuck about this drive. I just want to see how the fuck it end. I need to see how it end, bruh. Ben Cohen, put 2 on. Said I gave more info. You gave more info. AB practice in an earlier donation. Let me scroll up. You gave more info about. I guess AB is about. Let me scroll right now. You didn't know what the hell to do. I think I may have missed some. Did I? Yes, I did. Tell a friend we found 5 practice. Scroll down. No, I think it ain't there unless. There it is. You say you know what to do. It was your starting. It was your starting center and your guard. Whoa, your center and your guard fought? You didn't know exactly how to break it up without getting sued if you mess up. Okay, so if it's the center and the guard, it sounds like it's a communication issue because the center and guard should be, connected at the hip. So there is that. But oh wow, there was another donation that I missed there from Brian Ramirez. Put 5 on it. Said, why do I stan Joy Taylor? Also, thoughts on your Giants. I don't necessarily stan Joy Taylor. I think she's a very, very attractive woman. That I would not mind, bending over a table and entering from behind. But I like I have as the pinned comment on my Twitter, I dedicate 37 minutes. It's really about 14 minutes a day on Twitter to just go through numerous different, like I don't search for anything like that. Like I think it may be because I keep posting that photo and then other people will post, or maybe even accounts that I've clicked on, because it got a little bit of suspect on Twitter. I'll touch on that in a little bit. But yeah, so with Joy, it's just a matter of me just posting the video. I just need to like with Chloe Bailey, I do it on Chloe Bailey's post. Sometimes Taylor Rooks, and then Joy Taylor damn near all the time because I actually follow her. So yeah, I just post it. I'm not necessarily I don't sit by my phone waiting to see if her posts or anything like that. I'm not. Like a lot of time people take social media a bit too seriously. I'm not that person. I really enjoy social media for what it was actually meant to be used for. So for the most part, I just enjoy it. How the fuck does Justin Fields just miss his man? He's right in front of him. Hit your guy, man. What's wrong with you? Now, as it pertains to the center and the guard, you didn't know how to break it up without getting sued. The best case scenario is just get in between them. Get in between them. You as the coach, oftentimes the players would not strike the coach. But granted, this is a different generation of children. So with that being the case, I'm not too sure. But best case scenario is get in between and then try to, I don't want to say yoke them up, but get in between and try to separate, those guys when they get into altercations like that now move physical. So that's the best case scenario that I would definitely say. Damn Rudy, put 2 on, said Bronx Chicks Magnifico. Well, mental illness isn't easy to deal with, brother. So I'm sorry to hear that you're into Bronx chicks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Neo Gohan X for 5 said, "What's up, Chiseled? My birthday is tomorrow. I'm excited. Thanks for always checking in on me. Much appreciated." Hey man, your birthday tomorrow? Say less. You know what? Now for all our October people, because we took a shot earlier for our October babies, but we got to crack open. I don't want to say crack open a cold one. Well, then this is cold, so I will say crack open a cold one. I'll take that back. Get this beverage open that I'm struggling to open. There we are. Have to freaking get underneath. You know, I really got to grow out some nails or something like that because I shouldn't keep it so doggone low. So cheers to our October babies and Neo Gohan X for his birthday tomorrow. I ain't chugging, goddammit. Last time, that shit fucked up my goddamn stomach. I think I had that acid reflux. That shit fucked me up for like 3 days, bro. It was a bad time. 2020 finals, I think it was, when I was chugging the Steve Wises. Fun fact, they never delivered the IPAs. Still till this day. They took $144 from me. They never delivered my goddamn IPAs. I am livid. Taylor, Jesus, I said Taylor. Tyler, put 2 on it. My bad, brother. Fun fact, Jonathan Allen has the most tackle for loss as a defensive tackle. Really? In the league right now? Or overall? Well, no, it's impossible to be overall. The man's only played since, 2016? But that's what's up. That guy's good. I was hoping after the altercation with Deron Payne that they would let one of the Bama boys go, and I would love for them to come to Pittsburgh, but they're gonna stay in Washington for a good period. But yeah, now to answer the question regarding why Twitter was acting a little sus, a couple of days ago, or was it yesterday? I can't recall. But on my Twitter, on the trending for you was hashtag #ComeTribute. And when I opened Twitter, I said, wait a minute. What is going on here? How did this happen? What? So when I posted it, somebody had commented like, wait a minute. You know, the For You section is based on, your searches and your activity on Twitter. So what are you really doing? I'm like, fam, only thing I searched was alternate side parking on Tuesday. How is my For You section being associated with hashtag #ComeTribute? What part of the game is this? I had to take the flashlight on myself and say, hey, what are you searching? What were you searching? But all I was searching for was the parking. I was very confused. Where'd that come from? How? So I think I may cool it on posting that damn, the unzipping video for now, because that is the most bizarre correlation I've ever seen in my life. Now, I've clicked on some accounts here and there, that are in the reply section, but I literally have only searched for alternate side park. So how the hell does this happen? I'm very confused. And the only reason why I found out what it was because I clicked on it. I'm like, what the fuck is a #ComeTribute? Oh! And then that's where I had to go and do the screenshot. That's where you had to pull out the doggone flashlight. I was like, oh, nah, I wasn't. Shit. Yeah, I was like, fam, anybody else have this going on and therefore you? Nah, fam, it's just you. I'm like, damn. And I ain't going to delete shit because I've never deleted nothing, so it's going to stay up there. Damn Rudy Patuan said, my brother numbnuts, 3 babies in 2 weeks, all girls. God damn, that's brutal. That's fucking brutal. I mean, hey, you can enjoy them for now, but best believe when they turn teenagers, your pockets, it's over. That's one of the reasons why I would much rather have baby boys and baby girls. For one, because I having had been a baby boy, I think there's a high level of relatability. But they always say every man needs to have a daughter, which I completely understand. However, I think the finances is one of the reasons why I would not have a kid until I'm a multimillionaire. Because of the goddamn finance that has to go into paying for kids, I think you're hustling backwards if you don't got your finances in order when you mess around and have children, dog. 3rd and 4 right now. Here comes Carson Wentz. They are at the 37-yard line. Give a little bit. Oh, my God. Here comes the blitz. Get rid of the football. God damn it, Carson Wentz. Throw a better ball. We can't have a scoreless first half, man. Come on. Golly. Whoa. JJ Usman said, happy Thick Dick Thursday. Hey! Hey! What are you talking about, sir? Thick Dick Thursdays. Where is this coming from? Pause. Actually, for you, celebrating Thick Dick Thursdays, I think I know where it's coming from. What is your deal? Relax. Relax. What's wrong with you? What was the song? Relax. Don't do it. What is wrong with you? Talking about Thick Dick Thursdays. You better chill. What's the matter with you? You freakazoid. Danny put 10 on and said, are we going to get a touchdown this game? I believe we will see a touchdown. I can only hope that it happens soon. Dan put 5 on and said, much love from ATL. Not going to lie, though, I'm more hyped about the return of inside the NBA than the actual season. I am as well. I only care about the NBA playoffs. Well, the All-Star game, or I should say Christmas Day games, the All-Star game, and then the playoffs. That is literally it. The entire NBA season, I could miss every single game. I'll never understand people who will watch. Like, for example, the NFL season is one of the few sports where on a week-by-week basis, I've never been one for, talking shit on behalf of your team. But if there was ever a time to where you can have bragging rights, if you're playing an AFC, NFC sort of, game, you probably don't see that team for another 4 years, right? So since that's the case, you can have your shit talking. NBA, if you beat a team in October, why are you talking shit as if they're not going to play again at one point down the line? And moreover, regular season really don't fucking matter. Seeding in the NBA, because it's a series, doesn't matter because you're going to have to see this team regardless. And moreover, you got to play to best 4 out of 7. So really, you can try to avoid and say, oh, well, I won't have to play this. But there's going to be a better team there. Now, matchups is everything, of course. But regular season in basketball, you could sleep and snooze through that entire doggone thing. Brian Pavavo said, my Twitter full of harlots using SEO for anime. Yes, that might have been what it was. Because there was a bunch of anime that kept popping up, and it was all these girls clapping their ass. I'm like, what the hell does this have to do with anime? They are fleecing the weebs out of the money that should be used on manga and hentai, and they're spending it on these harlots on OnlyFans. That might have been what it was. Wait, shit, if that's the case, then those anime weebs must have been doing hashtag cum tributes to those harlots or something. Because they kept popping up. That might have been what it was. I think you just helped me crack the code, brother. Kyle Pafavon said, is Al Michaels regretting his decision to leave Sunday Night Football? No, not with the amount of money they gave him, not at all. He got an extra, I believe it was $2.5 to $3 million. No. It might have been an extra 5 because his salary now, after taxes, is what his full gross salary was before taxes with Sunday Night Football. So Al Michaels is definitely caking on a bit more money now. So I don't think he's regretting that. But the games, absolutely. And there was another lawsuit that was filed against Deshaun Watson. That's crazy. That's wild, man. That dude was tripping. I really don't understand, dog. You can literally get motherfuckers to give you happy endings discreetly. I don't understand why you would try to now convince individuals to give you happy endings. I don't get that. I'll never understand the power dynamic or things like that. Like, there's so many different ways you can go and get, things done without having to find yourself catching a case. Like, that's crazy to me. I'll never understand it. Tyler Patuan said, come on, man, you're killing me with my name. Hey, I keep getting caught in the genjutsu, brother. I keep getting caught in the genjutsu. 1205 for life. Patuan said, I'm a Bears fan. I don't know how to feel about this. You should actually be enraged about the offense because they drove down the field with ease on 2 different drives. And then the last drive, both failed in the red zone. Interception, doink to the helmet. The next one, stopped short at the 1-yard line. And then the other drive, they driving down the field. And then on 4th and 3, Fields goes down the field when he has a man right on the shallow cross in front of him by himself that would have got the first down. I'd be pissed off. And now you're going 3 and out coming off the field. It's ludicrous, bruh. They're playing like garbage. I'd be pissed off. If I'm in the crowd, I'm booing. Hey, matter of fact, let me scroll up because One of our mains, hey, Don the King is in the bill. He's at the game right now. Hey, Don the King, I want you to start booing right now. Let the people know Chiseled Adonis said it. Don the King, you should start booing right now. Because this offense for the Bears is fucking atrocious, man. That's pissing me off because they're shooting themselves in the foot. They're fucking themselves. Danny put 12 on it. Said Kane takes Washington. Little Squeaker takes Bears. JT Golden put 2 on. Said got to get those women from Thailand. They packing. Amen. Whoa. What you talking about? What are you talking about, sir? This man is into The Hangover. What is going on? What was her name from Hangover? What was her name? I forget. Whatever the case may be. Whoa, brother. They packing. That's what you into. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ben, put 5 on it. Said you did the 1-chip challenge today at work in a room full of Southern diesel mechanics. It was awful. I was crying like a bitch. Hey, let me tell you something right now. I never did the 1-chip challenge. I did a spicy ramen challenge. I was supposed to do the 1-chip challenge a while ago, and I did not do it. I might just mess around and do it now. Here we go. Approaching the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good jet sweep. Get outside, McLaurin. He's going to get stopped. And now it's about to set up a second and manageable. They need to get points, man. At least get a field goal, dog. You can't just have a scoreless fucking first half, man. This is ridiculous. Because it's really ridiculous. What is going on right now? John D said, what's better, Sasha splits or Naomi, Sasha, Naomi yoga? What you mean? They did splits or yoga? I've never seen that before. What was going on? When did you see Sasha do a split? God damn. What is going on here? Yeah, but come on now. What are you talking about? There was never a split from Naomi and Sasha. Oh my. What exercise is this? Oh, hello there. Whoa. I'll never understand. I can't get comfortable with this, dog. He's sitting on her head, bro. He is teabagging her. What part of the game is this? I am perplexed, flummoxed, flabbergasted. At what point would you ever stretch and somebody sits on your medulla oblongata? That's very confusing. Oh, is she farting on him? What's going on here? Oh, hello there. My, delicious. Come on, man. What is this? He's a schemer. This man is a schemer. He does not work in stretching. This man is only in the business to rub his boners on women. What position? When would you ever need this stretch? These are 2 married women. When would somebody ever stretch like this? He knows what he's doing. Look at his face. That's the face of a schemer. Come on, man. Look at this man's face. He look at himself in the mirror. Come on, man. If you get rid of the lower body, you can't tell me this don't look like it's straight out of a Brazzers film. Come on, dog. What's going on? What is going on? This is a married woman. This ain't right. All right. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. There's the splits there. Yes. Delicious. Yes. Now, nevertheless, we ain't talking about that right now. One way or another, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning right now. Scoreless game. I can't necessarily say this game is worse than last week, but my God, it is a bit of there's a little bit more entertaining moments in this particular game. The Bears' red zone struggles are quite hilarious to me, but very, very, very disappointing. Very, very disappointing so far. Some guy said maybe I should get into fitness. Hey, man, you need. If I were you, I'd say you need to get into fitness training because you get into fitness now. All of a sudden, you the one getting stretched. Damn Rudy put 2 on, said Black Thor likes what he sees. Danny put 2 on, said cracking a cold one like Stone Cold. Peyton put 2 on, said check the video request channel on my Discord. Let me see. Video channel request. Whoa. Yeah, the dude has an ATM dressed up as an ATM. What's wrong with him? Whoa, Celtics fan burning. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, there's the lady who sits on the. Oh, boy. Sean.
Looking delicious got me acting up. I might just have to showcase the result of using Manscaped. There's only one thing left to do. Gotta have sex. Bring them to me. I'm gonna give them the almighty stroke.
Let's fucking edit. Ridiculous. Oh, this is the lady who be sitting on people, barber. Yeah, I saw this. Lady be sitting on people, and I believe she probably got her OnlyFans or some shit. She be sitting on people and cutting hair. You better stop it, harlot. Tyler, I had to stop myself to say it. Pafavon said, reminds me of the woman who faked her way into the police public announcement as a singer and signed. Nothing was found and found out that she was frauds a lot. Yeah, a lot of people can scheme like that. A lot of people can fucking scheme like that. Abdul said, did I hear what happened to Sammy Guevara and Andrade? I heard they got beef and something like backstage type thing is happening right now. Jeez, that's a bad pass from Carson Wentz, man. That's a bad pass from Carson Wentz. You got to get that football in front. He was able to draw the flag, but you got to get that football in front. Shadow Blader said, have I seen the new Crystal commercial from Brittany Renner? Yes, I actually saw a clip on Twitter. This is one of the reasons why I say if you're not posting content, you should, because literally anybody under the sun can fucking get to a bag now. This lady got a fucking commercial talking about side pieces. First, how the hell did he do that with his hand? Did he hit his hand somewhere? Oh, shit. Yeah, Carson Wentz hit his hand on another guy's hand. That's pain. Yeah, he fucked up his fingers. That's pain. That's a good ball. Oh, no, that's a bad ball, but they about to have some laundry on the field. It looked like it was a good ball. It had some good zip, but unfortunately, he threw it out of bounds. Yeah, Carson Wentz is not having a good time right now. He's going to have to get that evaluated at halftime. Dragoon said, bring in Taylor Heineke. They might as well. Bro. Because this game right now, hot garbage, hot ass. They need to change some. Tyree said these Thursday night games are complete ass. They are ass. They are not playing well right now. Since the Chargers and Chiefs game, shit been garbage, bruh. It's just a whole lot of fuckery going on right now, bruh. 7 accepted penalties. All right, here we go. Get rid of the ball, Wentz. Going down the field. Oh, my God, he dropped it. Curtis Samuel oh, my God, bro. You from Brooklyn. You got to catch that. You from Brooklyn. What the hell? Oh, my God. You got to catch that. What is he doing? What are they doing? Come on, Curtis. You from Brooklyn. Golly. What happened to his hands? What was that? Oh, there's a run. All right. Carry it inside the 25. Take your time, J.D. McKissick. Did he change his number? McKissick changed his number? Wentz is 6-0 on Thursday nights. Shit. 6-0 on Thursday night. This is a perfect opportunity for this man to fucking show up and show out. Run the football. Fuck passing. Just run the football. Y'all got 3 timeouts. Both teams, really. Yeah, Chicago's not even going to use their timeouts, and they shouldn't. Let this be the last possession. Dog, if they don't find the end zone and they settle for a fucking field goal here. Mind you, you know what's funny about this entire situation just now in this sequence, this drive? Wentz threw 2 bad balls. And you can chalk up the second one to his fingers, right? Then he throws a fucking dime and it gets dropped. If you want to talk about ineptitude on offense, this is the epitome of that. You have a quarterback that was throwing bad balls, then he throws a good one and it gets dropped. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. We're sitting here at 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. Under a minute left to go here in the first half. Ben said, you watched the first episode of Chainsaw Man yet? No, I have not. You don't know, but truthfully, you're running low on funds. You got to start being smart until tomorrow's payday, as you should, man. Hey, no harm fouls. Oh, my God, another drop from Curtis Samuel. What is going on? What is going on? Boy, what? Another drop. What happened to his hands? Oh, I can feel my voice. Yeah, let me cut back on the screaming. But what is going on, bruh? Motherfuckers dropping the ball left and right. What is this? What is this? Boy, come on. Wentz looking towards, oh my God, damn. He should have put the ball in front of Terry McLaurin. He tried to make the adjustment there to catch that football, but that one is on Wentz. He underthrew him. He needed to put that in front of him. I don't know if he was trying to go back shoulder. I need to see what the ball placement was because I think he was probably trying to go back shoulder here, but he didn't need to. Yeah, he didn't need to. Put that at the back of the end zone and let him go get it. He beat his man. Oh, Lord, it's Joey Slye, the former Carolina kicker. 38-yard attempt. You can't miss. Don't miss it, brother. Please put it through the uprights. We got points, ladies and gentlemen. We got points. 3-0. 3-0 with 46 left to go in the half. Curtis Samuel out here with a drop. Come on, man. What are we doing? You from Brooklyn, man. You gotta make that happen. We finally have points. It took nearly 30 minutes, but we finally have points. Peyton, put 10 on it. Said, although, remember when I said I got the job as a GED instructor? Yeah, I'll be taking one more class before I have to fight to get the words out. I feel you now. Hey, that'll happen. You got to take classes. You got to do all that other goofy shit in an effort to get somewhere. I can't tell you how many people I've seen walk across the stage in graduation and they still haven't actually officially graduated. Your particular case is for a job, so there's that. Lich King said, oh, my God, points. That just woke me up. If Panther spoke, said, everybody pray for Raleigh. We have an active shooter here. Whoa. What you talking about? There's an active shooter in Raleigh, Carolina? There's an active shooter in Raleigh. Whoa, what the fuck? 5 dead, including an off-duty cop. Others injured. Whoa. Oh, it's saying that the suspect has been arrested. Whoa. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, my. Golly, what is going on? That's brutal, man. What the hell? What's wrong with people, man? Dude, people go way out of their way to fucking kill each other for what reason? To harm each other for what reason, bro? I really don't understand it. Absolutely ludicrous, man. JL Jeet said for the rest of the NFL season, all Thursday night games are going to be all field goals, nothing else. This shit, they might as well have been. Riffy Rick said the shooter would no longer be active upon arrest. Well, yeah, he's no longer active upon arrest, correct. Because the moment I got to the arrest, I'm like, yeah, he ain't. Oh, y'all didn't know about the 1940 73-0 game. Yeah, I was aware of that. I knew of that one. That guy's dressed up as Ditka. Good Lord. Yeah, people, yeah. Y'all be safe out there. Tyler put 5 on, said not to be that person, but I almost had a 6-figure salary with just a high school diploma thanks to DC Metro Transit System, and I will have a pension. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Set up your money. 401ks, you can make it work. Roth IRA for sure, because you want your money to grow tax-free. Or pardon me, you definitely want your money to grow tax-free for sure. With all of your income, definitely set up situations to where you can get hands on assets so you can build passive income. So whether if that's real estate, whether you want to start, running the car rental business, things of that nature, start up certain sort of company, drop shipping, things of that nature. Find a different way to make your money work for you. Because if there's anything that you can learn now in this particular economy, one salary, depending on how much it is that you make, is not enough to sustain, the kind of life that you truly want to be able to live or substantiate freedom. So you've got to be very smart with what it is that you do with your money. So definitely utilize, find the right sort of plan for you. Make sure you do research. Don't rest on your laurels. You take, what it is that you're making right now, and you make the best of the time that you have right now when you still are in a situation where you can make risk. If you don't have children, you can have risk. If you're not in a relationship, or you're in a relationship or whatever, converse with your spouse, or not spouse, because that'd be, marriage. Converse with your significant other. Figure out different ways that you can go out there and make yourself a little bit of money so you can maximize the return that you'll have. You got to plan for what kind of life you want to have in 10, 15 years. Don't get me wrong. Smell the flowers, enjoy your life now, but have a plan for, financial freedom in 10, 15 years. Make that happen. Danny Patuon said Thursday Night Football, everything. Made up points don't matter. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Michael said, how about them Steelers? I'll tell you something right now. Garbage. Garbage right now. Al Michaels needs to go back to Sunday Night Football. He won't, because they paid him handsomely to come to Amazon. Peyton said, like, when that student loan forgiveness application comes out, ain't that true? I need that fucking application to drop, but I need to get my ID enabled expeditiously. 30 seconds remaining here in the half. The Bears have to go 69 yards to find the end zone, but about 40 to get into field goal range. Justin Fields cannot find somebody down the field. He's going to use his feet. Run, Fields, run. Slide. Call timeout. Call timeout. Hey, look at the difference. Look at the difference. The moment he hit the ground, Riverboat Ron immediately called timeout. So now, if you're Chicago, you can run see, they ran routes at the good amount of depth. That was good depth for each of those routes. The problem was Washington had a counter. So if you're now Chicago now, what you want to do is run routes at that same depth again, but have one person try to go for the home run hit. Let's see if they line up in empty here, because I don't think they will, because their pass protection has been garbage. Oh, wow, Allen's coming out of the game.Id say take a shot here. You should have time in the pocket. Dice King put 2 on it. Said when to the fair in Texas. What I miss? Oh, you went to the fair in Texas. Well, how was it? What did you miss? You didn't miss much. You missed disappointment thus far. That is what you missed. They're they got trips to the left. Let's see what coverage they're going to run here. Get somebody across the fields. Oh, Jesus. Well, he didn't have time in the pocket. They took Allen out the game, and still there was no protection. Oh, no. Fields is down. Get up, Fields. Get up, Fields. Is he okay? Oh, he's all right. He took a shot. Golly. I saw he got hit, but I didn't know it was that bad. Oh, my word. This man what the hell? Golly, you can't get defeated that bad. Hold on, wait a minute. Payne is a captain too? Oh, no, he's not. I thought he was a captain as well. You got 2 captains on the D-line? That's something. Get rid of the ball, Fields. Fields just took another shot, but that's a great pass. They got to call timeout. Hey, they got to launch it to the end zone. There's going to be a 62-yard field. Oh, my God. Justin Fields is getting beat the fuck up, bro. He needs a breather. Justin Fields needs a breather. That man's getting beat the fuck up. Just call a timeout, man. Call a timeout. That man is in fucking pain. They're beating the fuck out this dude, son. He's getting beat the fuck up, man. Fields is getting beat the fuck up, man. This back-to-back plays, he getting slammed, bro. And that helmet must have hit him in his damn midsection. Yup, that helmet. Oh, my God. Right in the sternum. That's right underneath the goddamn pectoral. Jesus. He's got to launch it to the end zone on this drive. On 21 dropbacks, he's been sacked 3 times. He's been hit 4 times. He's been hurried 6. Raven said he looking like Deku out there. Come on now. Tyler, I almost said Taylor again. But 5-1 said, I have a question. Oh, you have a pension in 16 years and building the savings thrift plan similar to the IRA. I have some Apple stocks, not a lot, but it's a build. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. And soon enough, you will be, putting your stuff into assets regarding whether that's real estate or other sort of things. And definitely look at different ways to expand your money, man. Look at different ways to expand your money. There's the launch from Fields going to the end zone. It's nearly intercepted, nearly caught for a touchdown, but then it hits the ground. They had a couple of chances there, and we're going to go into the half with the score being 3-0. Good Lord. What an offensive performance, ladies and gentlemen. The score going into the break is 3-0. It's 3-0. I am having way too much fun with this goddamn mic arm. But it is 3-0 going into the break, ladies and gentlemen. God damn. At least last game was 6-6. This game is 3-0. Golly. Josh Patuan said, team name redacted versus Aaron Rodgers' property. Ain't that the truth? That might be included in the opening of the commentary. John Hartzog, for 5-1. I used to have a teammate whose last name was Hartzog. What was his first name? Hezekiah. I hope he's doing all right. I remember, I believe he had a daughter when we were in our freshman year at college and we were playing football. He went from offense and switched to defense. I should have also switched to defense, but I didn't because I knew I'd have been a liability in the secondary. But they probably would have messed around and made me like a strong safety situation. I could have played like a extra guy down in the box kind of situation. So maybe that would have, fit me a bit better. But ultimately it is what it is. Whatever the case may be. Hartzog, for 5-1. It said over-under Fields being the new Drew Lock by the end of the year. Over-under, I would definitely go with the over. Gerald, put 2-1, said, Chiseled, I thought you liked defensive games. I do. This is similar to last game. It's more offensive ineptitude than it is phenomenal defensive play. There is great defensive play that is sprinkled into this game, but let's keep into account what transpired. Justin Fields threw the football into somebody's helmet that led to a red zone interception, right? The goal line stand, I'll give that to Washington. The next Bears possession, Justin Fields threw it deep instead of throwing it to somebody who's wide open in front of him on 4th and 3, right? Then, it was 3rd and 3, and then they had to punt after. Then, they can't seem to move the football down the field. Meanwhile, for Washington, Carson Wentz is throwing bad balls, and then the good balls that he throws are getting dropped. So with that being said, there's good defense, there's good defense that's on display, but it's offensive ineptitude that is the, driving force of this particular game. Master said, did I ever consider playing tight end? When I was in college, there was a possibility. However, I was far too small. In college, I was 185. At my biggest, I think I was at like 187, but I was fucking cut up like Nicole Brown Simpson. So there was no way I was going to be, a tight end. You have to have way more, size to play tight end. And I simply don't have that. And I'm 5'11". I'm 6 foot on Tuesdays. There's no way. I don't think it would have worked out in my favor. So in college, I played receiver, and, man, I was a fucking beast, man. I should have been in the league. Come on now. My stat line was crazy. I have 4 catches for 34 yards for my college career. Stop playing with me. Holla at your boy. I need to go light a cigar. I said I have 4 catches for 34 yards. 3 first downs. I move chains. I move chains. I wish my college career was as promising as I dreamed when I was a kid, but it wasn't. I was a bum. I was a fucking bum. I was on the field all the time. I only had 4 catches. But you know what's crazy? My whole career had 5 targets. I'm a fucking bum. Gerald put 2 on, said possession receiver. Hey, man, I used to pride myself on that. I always tell the story. Anquan Bolden changed my life playing the receiver position because of the timing. And I'm going to come out of retirement next year. I'm going to play a season of semi-pro. We're going to call it The Last Dance. I really want to document the entire thing and have a camera crew. I really want to, but it depends. I got to see what the finance situation is, because I would literally tape the working out portion to the practice portion, to the game portion, and everything. I would want to have all of that taped, so I'd have to figure out what the finance situation is. But, you know, there was that. What college was it? It was Alfred State College. I played in Alfred State. I wasn't anything special. I ain't one of them motherfuckers who on the internet told me, man, I was a beat. I was not. There's literally people who played, or I should say there's people who's alive right now who played with me. I was as average as it gets. Some might argue I was below average. And for all intents and purposes, I could agree with them. Al Bundy scored 4 touchdowns in 1 game, and so did Travis Kelce. Peyton said, motherfucker, you want a 30 for 30? Because you described the 30 for 30. Well, I wouldn't want to say a 30 for 30 like the camera crew like that. No. It would be like a YouTube documentary kind of situation. But, you know, who knows? Derek said, "Do I have a semi-pro team? Do I got my team yet? Yeah, I think it's the what is it? The Brooklyn? Is it the Brooklyn? No, I don't even know if they're called the Brooklyn Bengals. I don't know what it is, but it's one of my friends. We're gonna do it. The 4 of us. We all played high school together. We're gonna have a final last dance game. So most likely that will be where it'll be at. So we're gonna make that happen. But there's no guarantee right now as for what the team may be. But all I know is next year is most likely going to be the thing. So I've already started, you know, actually training to get back into football shape. I was already in, you know, regular walk-around shape. I need to be in football shape. So I've been sprinting, weightlifting to a T. And I don't know what position it is that I want to play yet. I'm probably going to lean more towards receiver. All of my other friends are going to be playing defense. So I don't want to be the odd man out. But it is what it is. We'll see what it's like. And definitely, I'll put the highlights on YouTube and do a commentary on the entire thing so y'all would see it. Derek said you have some years left, not just 1. You know, it's funny. I have 2 years of college eligibility left. I always said, because there's no real age cap on making a college football team, if I ever get, you know, fuck you money, right? I'd keep myself in shape. But if I ever got fuck you money, I'd go back to school for 1 semester just to play college football again. And this time, I wouldn't have to. Oh, Marvin said he remembered his playing days. You know the only time that Marvin ever played football? We went to go play catch in the field during the spring. This man is the most uncoordinated human I've ever seen. He runs like a duck. His body is just, he was never made to be athletic. You know, he's one of those people who you need to be behind a computer. We ain't talking about that right now. By the way, if you're trying to play the season, let me know. We make that happen. But whatever the case may be. You said you had 27 carries, 189 yards, and 4 TDs. When you woke up, when did you wake up? How was that sleep? You had insomnia? Actually, no, you couldn't have had insomnia because you were sleeping pretty good when you had that vision. Whatever the case may be. But yeah, I have 2 years of eligibility left in college, and I would definitely go back to school just to play college football once more. I would, come on, son. It doesn't beat it. How old am I? I'm 28 right now. 12-05 for life. Put 2 on it. Said, is Roquan Smith a Pro Bowler this year? It's too early to call. Marvin said, I should drop the link of us playing football in the spring. You better. Yo, you should drop that. I don't even know if it's still up on YouTube. You should. Actually, no, I think you left it unlisted. You should drop that. So the people can watch you dropping the goddamn football. Mo put 5 on, said last best defensive game was San Francisco and Green Bay in the divisional game last year. Yes. That was a defensive fucking chess match. Panda Mark said 28 is old in football years. Absolutely it is old. Absolutely. You know what my biggest fucking fear is? Torn ACL, a torn meniscus, or a torn Achilles. Everything else I think I can, deal with. But tearing something in the fucking leg or a break, oh my God. I don't want to be that motherfucker who walking around with yeah, man, I tore my shit playing football. Oh, what college you play for? Nah, I was doing semi-pro. You what? You tore your shit and you paid for it? I don't want to be that motherfucker, dog. So I'm making sure I'm getting my joints strong. I've been doing different stretches. I've been making sure my body's in the right particular, because I've always had a good level of gravity. I've always known how to fall. I've known how to position my body to where I don't have to deal with pain, or I should say excessive, pain or things of that nature. Of course, I'm not going to be a Cam Newton kind of situation. There's a fumble. I don't want to dive because it's the Super Bowl and I don't want to tear my hip. If it's a situation like that, by all means, fuck my body. But still, So I just got to make sure I don't mess around and tear some shit. Peyton said, yo, you got to pay to play semi-pro? Of course. What do you think? Oh, Marvin done dropped the link. There's a link right there. Hey, if you want to see this man catching footballs in the spring, oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is going to take me back, son. I forgot all about it says something is wrong, brother. Shit ain't opening, brother. I hope you ain't put the YouTube studio link. Why didn't it open? Hold on. Wait a minute. Am I in against YouTube? Why is it not opening? Yeah, it keeps showing up at the studio link. Hold on, wait a minute. It keep popping up at YouTube studio. I think you took it from the studio, brother. I had to get rid of studio, and now it's loading. Oh, it was actually already uploaded. I thought it was on the secondary channel, right? First off, change your profile photo. Change your profile photo, brother. Because you look crazy. That takes me back. Yeah. You got hit in the face, man. You got hit in the face. That was what I was looking for. Yeah, I opened it. Yeah. So if you wanted to see me throwing the football, and there's also Mr. No IG is there as well. So there's that. Who do I have for a Saturday night? Deontay Wilder. Actually, although I'm gonna go Wilder because I want to see. Oh God. Damn, look at Carissa Thompson. She could get the 10-day any day of the week. But I want to see Wilder fight against Fury again so Fury can put Wilder down for good. But I'm going to go Bomb Squad for this upcoming weekend. Tyler said your $5 got skipped. No. I had mentioned it, the early one. Unless you put another one on there. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a number of them that done came in. Yeah, so Tyler put 5 on and said, when you do your commentary, you're going to tear this game apart. It's going to be more bad yet hilarious stuff than the good things. This game is trash. Yes, indeed. That was a lot of people were surprised I was able to actually make last Thursday night very, very entertaining. And lo and behold, I was able to do so. So I'm going to do the same tomorrow morning when I record the commentary for this one. And it won't take as long as it did last Friday, because there was a number of different things that I had to do last Friday, so it was very difficult. Tomorrow morning, I'm literally going to the gym, coming back, and straight into the recording the commentary, so I should have that shit done by noon, as long as I don't go to sleep too doggone late. So there is that. Michi Milano put Michi Milano M21 put 5 on and said, your opinion, name your top 5 jerseys in the NFL. Also, who has the best helmet in the NFL? The best helmet in the NFL. Well, for best jersey, I actually would go Seattle. I liked their gray jersey. I really enjoy Seattle's gray jersey. So the gray Seattle, the powder blue Chargers. Pardon me. Powder blue Chargers. The black. What team had the sexy black jersey? Shit. Fuck. There's a team that got a sexy black jersey. Fucking A. There's a team that got a sexy black jersey. No, Carolina. I like Carolina's baby blues. The Commanders do have a nice jersey. Oh yes, the 1994 anniversary 49ers jersey. Really like those, so that would be the 3. Arizona's black jersey. I really like Arizona's black jersey. Yes, it was Arizona's black jersey. And then last but not least, I would have to shit. Maybe no. I don't want to keep. I don't want to also have Baltimore black. So I'll go Carolina black and then Dallas with the star. Dallas with the star. I think they still have that as an alternative. Dallas with the star. The blue with the star. I really like that jersey. As for best helmet, shit. No. The white Cincinnati jersey. Switch Dallas. The white Cincinnati jersey that we saw 2 weeks ago on Thursday Night Football. That Cincy jersey, and then the Cincy white jersey. That one will replace the Dallas star. Sorry, Dallas. Actually, no. I'll take out the Cardinals black. I'll throw that in there. I'll keep Dallas with the star. That's my answer for that one. I feel comfortable with that. Gerald put 2 on. Said possession receiver. Yes, indeed. That's what I was. Wait a minute. Was there anything else that I had missed there? Jay, put 4 on it. Said, hey, big bro. Uso. Hey, big Uso. Here's $1 for each career catch. I appreciate that, brother. That means a lot. Varsity said, any update on the unchiseled Adonis? You will see that next Wednesday. Ace Cutter put 2 on. Said, Extreme Rules thoughts and Latino Heat for life. So, I enjoyed Extreme Rules with the downside of Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey, but it was a very enjoyable show overall. I really enjoyed it. I liked the storytelling. I liked the matches. I really enjoyed what happened. And I think Triple H booked a 9 out of 10 program. I just wish that Liv Morgan and Ronda Rousey had better chemistry, and it wasn't necessarily, not a botch fest, but just a lack of believability fest. So there was that portion of it. But for the most part, very good pay-per-view. Here comes a little bit of trickery. End around reverse for Terry McLaurin. Wait for your fucking blockers. Jesus Christ. Slow down. Stay behind the pulling guard, and you would have had an easy first down. Why? Look at this right here. Look at the end around reverse. I want you guys to look at the replay right here. Look at the replay right here. Right? Terry McLaurin gets the football here. He's following behind the fucking his tight end. If he just slows down and follows his tight end outside, it would have messed around and possibly no. It wouldn't have been a block in the back because the corner would have opened his hips and he would have got blocked in the front. He could have easily got a first down there. Slow the fuck down. Let things develop, man. Jesus Christ. If they don't pick up a first down here, this drive is Terry McLaurin's fault. God damn. Why? That pisses me off so much because you've played Madden. You can't tell me you haven't played Madden. It's one thing to play football in real life. It's another thing to do it on a video game, and you know you can't go nowhere if you don't got no blocks. You just tapping buttons hoping that you'll be able to break tackles. Wait for your blocks. Let them set themselves up. Jesus. Just wait. Just fucking wait. Golly. Score is 3-0 right now. Third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Distraught. Put 2 on it. Said Marv drops more balls than E40 drops albums. Oh, would you look at that? They about to punt the football. Who fault is it? Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin, it's your fault they punting the football right now. Ridiculous. 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 Carson Wentz couldn't even get, oh my God, bro. You see what I mean when I talk about this isn't necessarily a defensive game? It's offensive ineptitude. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Ain't nothing that frustrates me more. Because you're in the NFL. It's one thing, and this is, I'm not somebody who doesn't extend grace to athletes. Because, well, they're multimillionaires and they do this for a living. Everybody makes mistakes. But the mental mistakes should cease when you get to this level. Because you're supposed to be head and shoulders better than your adversaries. And these people play and make decisions like they in high school. I don't get it. Just wait for your block to develop. What are you rushing for? It's first down. Did it to yourself, bruh. brutal, man. Ridiculous. Now they punted. Well, that's it for this one. Austin said, both O-lines are horrible. Indeed, they are horrible. Fresh said, Washington is horrible, bro. What are they doing? I wish I knew, man. Jay put 10 on it. Said, hey, Oos, cap or no cap, the longer The Rock's sideburns were, the crazier his promo and heat was. Heat as a heel, The Rock, max sideburns, 98. Rock was fucking, the heat was nuclear during that time. Hollywood Rock was more entertaining, so I'm not going to go that particular route. A lot of people say Hollywood Rock was his best heel work, but he was so goddamn entertaining. He was damn near a tweener. But I would agree. I'd say no cap in that particular manner, despite the fact that I don't utilize the new term, the new age terms. But yeah, I'd go no cap there. Damn Rudy said 14 grams maybe. This man needs his fix. So every time he's in the building, it's either damn Rudy or it's A Grizzly. One way or another, they need 14 grams of what?
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Who was on crack?
Crack. Who is on crack? Come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 3-0 right now in the third quarter. Both offenses look absolute garbage. Steven said Liv is thick, though. Not necessarily. She's not necessarily thick, but it works very good for her body, and I would not mind giving her cushion a pushing. Gerald put 2 on, said Corporate Rock was better. No, Corporate Rock was not better than Hollywood Rock. Corporate Rock just had a longer storyline. Hollywood Rock, for all intents and purposes, was what, 3 months? 4 months? So he didn't necessarily have an opportunity to have a extended run. Corporate Rock ran for 8 months. Survivor Series in November of 98 until right after WrestleMania. So in March of 90, Corporate Rock was what, 6 months? 6 months. So he had slightly more time. But Corporate Rock was much more menacing. But Hollywood Rock was so goddamn entertaining. Get rid of the football fields. Oh, geez, that's a bad ball, but he got hit. Fat Salmon said, one eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye. That's exactly what's happening with Justin Fields. He's getting fucked up right now, bro. Offensive line needs to protect this man because he back there limping. Montez Sweat done carried a goddamn lineman right into Fields, bro. Every time Fields hits the floor, this man is in immense pain. And what's crazy is he's not even hitting the ground hard, but that's how you know he's been getting fucked up the last 2 years. That's how you know he's been getting fucked up. Because even what looks like the lightest tap on this man appears to be catastrophic. They're going to try to run a quick screen here. They got the first down. Good job, Chicago. May said week 8 is when these Thursday night games get better because the battle of the bottom tier, because there's the battle of the bottom tier. Indeed, it is the battle of the bottom tier. Montez Perspiration. You know what? I should say that because I could have swore I could have said that years ago, but I don't know if I ever had a primetime game where Montez Sweat was making plays. Maybe it was when Pittsburgh had lost, when they was undefeated and then they lost to Washington. Sean Patuan said, do you really think that the Roman versus Rock WrestleMania 39? I honestly don't know if it's going to happen or not. But if it is going to happen, I am definitely going to WrestleMania in California. I got to make it happen. At that point, if it's confirmed that he's going to battle against Roman, I got to go out there. But there's an opportunity for WrestleMania 40 because it's going to be in Philly. So I will most likely be going to WrestleMania 40, guaranteed. Because I want to experience a Philly crowd. So I definitely will mess around and go out there. Gerald Patuan said, will you go to WrestleMania 40? I will. In Philly, I will. Justin Fields. Oh, good pass there to Mooney, but it could have easily been broken up. That man is in pain. Roman Cody, yes. I truly believe Cody should be the one to break the, to finally take down, Roman. But I'll definitely go out there for that. Who's the best wrestler actor? It's got to be Rock, because I can't recall other wrestler actors. 3rd and 3, Montgomery picks up the first down. You know what's funny about Chicago thus far this game? The only thing that's been effective has been the run. Because let's take a look at the team stats right now. If we were to go through this entire game right now, Carson Wentz is 5 of 14 for 59 yards. That is fucking terrible. Justin Fields is 9 of 17 for 103 yards. That too is terrible. Both quarterbacks have been sacked 3 times, but it feels like it's been so much more. And you know what's interesting? I can't necessarily break down every single first down has been due to runs, but there's been more first downs on runs than there has been on passes thus far. We're under 9 minutes left to go here in this game. Gerald for 5 on it said Cody will be a surprise entrant in the Alacena and wrestle. Oh, he'll be a surprise entrant into the Royal Rumble and wrestle Roman at 39. Yeah, but the thing with Cody is he has to win, and I think they should have him win in New York. So I'm not too sure. Oh, well, there it is. There's a pass to Mooney. Get him down the field inside Commander's territory, and here come the Bears. But again, nobody gives a fuck about, this drive unless it ends in points. Galatians, for 5 on it said, what champion had more heat? Roman or JBL? Come on now, JBL. JBL nearly got thrown in jail for doing the Hitler salute and march in Germany. JBL got fired from MSNBC because this man was so fucking good as a heel. JBL was so good as a heel. I believe when they went to go, do a show in Mexico, this man needed to have security follow him 24/7. I cannot confirm nor deny, but I remember hearing the story about it. So somebody can confirm it for me. JBL was, when you talk about his 2004-2005 run, JBL was amongst the greatest fucking heels of all time. Good pass. There it is. Yes. 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 Dante Pet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Justin Fields is down again. Yo, this man has got to have internal injuries. He's got to have internal injuries. What a fucking throw. And he's going to do push-ups to get up. Justin Fields is in immense pain right now. And there's laundry on the field that came in super late. What a pass over to Pettis. Oh, it was an illegal formation on the defense. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our touchdown. Justin Fields. Whoa. Harold said Fields MVP. Pray for him. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's not go that far. Did you get your toes down, Pettis? Did you get your toes down? Oh, no. The ball juggled. Jesus, it's coming off the board. They're going to take this off the board. That football juggled. They're going to take this off the board. He had to readjust it. Look at the other angle from the front. They're going to have to. Oh, no. They might just go back and review this. Oh, no. They might go back and review this. Hey, Justin, you might want to get the fuck up, bruh. They're going to go back and review this. I think that's incomplete, bruh. Oh, wow, they confirmed it? All right. Hey, in the commentary, I'm going to touch on it now. They confirmed it, but I ain't going to lie to you, dog. That ball bobbled. So now, that Devontae Adams catch on Monday, I want to see that angle of Pettis' catch once more. I guess, actually, no, because he moved the other hand, but the football, it stayed on the chest. So you know what? All right, I'll take that back. It stayed on the chest. He moved his left hand, but the football stayed on the chest. So it stayed on the chest there. So I guess they could keep that as a possession. So I'll give you that one. I saw the other angle. It was just the left hand that moved. It looked like the football that bobbled on the close-up. So ball don't lie. I'll give him that one. We have a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for the Chicago Bears. We have a touchdown. They're in front. And yes, Gerald, you meant at the Royal Rumble. I know what you meant. Certified Dre. Put 2 on. Said, show us. It just caught. another lawsuit. Yes, indeed. We saw that earlier on in the stream, brother, and it's unfortunate, but however, I just simply cannot understand how he put himself in that situation. Quentin O'Quinn said Fields too young for this to be happening. That's the unfortunate part of being behind an offensive line that is not up to par, a la Andrew Luck. And Luck played, 7 years? And he was able to survive back there. And soon enough, those injuries really came back to haunt them. Dan Snyder got dirt on players, too. That's why nobody was scoring touchdowns. Hey, you better stop it. Macho Tom in the building said you were coaching youth football. Sorry, you're like, hey man, no pain, no problem. Did they drop any new Crown Royale? Oh Lord, I need my goddamn remote or my television gonna shut off. Macho Tom in the building, so I'm gonna take a shot. Every time David Box is in the building or Macho Tom in the building, I'll take myself a goddamn shot. Cheers to you, brother. You know, Ben also coaches youth football, and he had a fight between his guard and center. So I would hope you didn't have to deal with any fights at your youth football. John D. said, I'll trade you Deron Payne for a Miles Jack and a third-round pick. You know what? Pittsburgh's linebacker play has been somewhat subpar, so I don't think I want to give up Miles Jack right now. How bad is it? Man, it's been brutal, bro. The Bears haven't been able to finish drives until just now. Macho Tom said, salted caramel is coming out soon. I had a bottle saved from last year your mom-in-law bought me. Oh, well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Derrick Henry Burton said, did I know that it's Cowboys versus Eagles Sunday Night Football and Bills versus Chiefs at 4:20? Whoa, what you mean? No, Cowboys and Eagles is Monday Night Football. What do you mean? Bills and Chiefs is Sunday Night Football. What do you mean? Where'd you get that from? Cowboys, Eagles is Monday Night Football. They changed it? What? Denver and Chargers? Monday? No! Well, that sucks. I guess I never gave a prediction for Denver and the Chargers because I thought they was on a bye week. Well, I'm going to roll with the Chargers to win that game. But wow. I am disappointed. I thought it was going to be Buffalo and Kansas City in Sunday Night Football. I'm devastated. I am devastated. I was in a genjutsu, bro. I thought it was Bills, Chiefs, Sunday Night Football, and Dallas, Philly, Monday Night Football. Denver's in prime time again this week. Jesus, I completely forgot. And I said this, I just dropped the fuck out my phone. I just said this shit the week before. How did I forget? I'm in a genjutsu. Gibson picks up the first down. Well, and now go Chargers, go. But you know what's funny? I think it's actually going to be a very close game because of divisional opponents. 12:05 for life. Patuan said Seth and Becky are at the game. Oh, they are? Interesting. I bet Seth is getting ready to either tweet, I love football or I hate football. It's one or the other. I really need to go get my remote so my goddamn TV don't die. You know what? I'm going to rock out with the television until it ultimately turns off. Hopefully it doesn't in a crutch time, moment. I'm trying to reach my goddamn phone with my feet. First and 10 here. Here comes the Commanders driving down the field. They're now inside Chicago territory. I've got my phone. It's in my foot. It is in my foot. Oh, they about to have a television timeout coming. I think. Actually, no. I think they're just playing the music, I got my phone back. I was able to reach it with my feet. Peyton said if I don't get my ass up, oh no, I got my phone in my hand. Oh, and big shout out to Mars Custom Cases. I still got my case. Look how dope that is, bro. Look how dope that is. Got the Haiti flag on there. Got the New York fitted, of course. Miami Heat, you know what, how many moving. Pittsburgh Steelers crest, of course. A Timberland boot. Brooklyn, because we don't fuck with the Bronx. The YouTube play button, because of course I am still a YouTuber. And of course at the bottom, for what, son? Oh, Jesus Christ. The top part of the goddamn for what, son just came off. No. The goddamn case was in tip-top shape the whole doggone year, and me just dropping it just now just took off a piece of the end. I'm sick. I must make a vow not to drop my phone anymore. About to fuck up my goddamn case. But one way or another, ladies and gentlemen, right now, in the third quarter, the Commanders are driving. Will they? You know what? They actually should not give. If they pick up 2 first downs, they can carry this drive into the fourth quarter. Hit the like button if you have. We got nearly 1,000 people in here. We only got 398 likes. That's fucking crazy. Let's get to 500 likes, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. 4:15 left on the clock here in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 4:15 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Carson Wentz in shotgun. Hands it off to Antonio Gibson. He finds a hole. Picks up a first down to the 21-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 22. Get up, Gibson. You all right? We're under 4 minutes left to go here right now. Hit that like button, man. We're 25 away from 500 likes. Hit the like button. A like is free. Hit the like button. Come on now. Help out the channel. Lord knows they've been trying to block us. Yesterday's video is performing very well. I believe we just crossed 125,000 views. Oh, pardon me, 134,000. All right, we got ourselves back into the algorithm because Lord knows they took me out. I was averaging 1,000 subscribers a day, and then now I'm down to 300. So I need to get back into the good graces. That means more MMA and crazy fighting content. I am at 598,860. So I need to get to 600,000 before Sunday, and I can only get that if I get my stuff going. Henry is back in the building. But 5 on us that was in CVS to try to get some oil and Mentos. Oh, that's funny. I had some Mentos earlier for the first time in a decade. My mother had some Mentos after I went to go buy her a phone. And seen a wanted poster of yourself. Oh, of course. Thank the Lord. They've finally seen it. We've finally been printing that and sending it everywhere. You said, police are looking for you. Shake my head. Looks like the Henry season has come to an end. Congratulations. We love to see that. Robinson gets absolutely boomed, but he's able to pick up the first down here. Actually, no. He's going to be stopped short. It's going to be a third down here. It's going to be a third down here. Noah said, am I from Saudi Arabia? No, I am not. No, I am not. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Henry. Henry's the one who's going to jail. Oh, 3rd and 1. I got to fold the laundry at the end of this. Actually, I have to wash dishes, and then I have to fold the laundry at the end of this doggone game. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this earlier on in the stream. You know what I was actually going to do is what I do during football games when I'm not streaming, right? And, of course, when I'm not streaming or I'm recording and I watch a football game, usually this would happen during Sunday Night Football because the commentary would take too long. Between every play, I would do 10 push-ups, right? So I now employ you this Sunday night. Because there's a number of bye weeks that's already happening, and I've been able to go live the last 2 weeks for Sunday. This Sunday, I want to set up the stream and shout out to Daquan Wilshire because I'm going to take it from him from how he had his camera. I don't know if he has it close where he's close enough to the camera where he sits, and he has a far enough to where in the background you can see him walk around. This Sunday, I'm going to try to get the shot to where I can go live this Sunday, and in between every single play for Sunday Night Football, Dallas and the Eagles now instead of KC and the Bills, I'm going to do 5 push-ups in between every single play. And I want you guys to join me during the challenge because I've been doing this since I was in high school. When you talk about working out and needing some way to ease your way into working out, this is by far the easiest way. When you watch football, think about the time that is elapsed in between. If you're doing just 5 push-ups, if you can't do 5, do 2. Do 2. In between every single play. Usually I do 10, but the best way to keep everybody, and we doing it together, I'm going to set up my camera a bit further back so you get the full shot of this, area. And I'm going to have the camera a bit lower to where you can see me doing the push-ups, 5 push-ups in between every single play. And I'd hope you guys do it alongside me for the entire game. Once the play is over, bam, hit the floor. Bam, 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 bam. You back up, waiting for the next doggone play. So there is that. 5 push-ups every single play. Marvin said your arms would fall off. No. It's not your arms would, because if you say would, that's speaking in the hypothetical. Your arms will fall off, as in, in the you will do it. Fuck out of here, pussy. So I'll make sure that you get that done. In fact, I might just bring you here So you can, we could do like a dual stream. Well, not really a dual stream. It would just be you would be he, doing doggone workout as well. But there's no reason for that. You're gonna be doing it too. 5 push-ups in between every single play. We're gonna make it happen. But it is now time for the fourth quarter. Joe Jeff said 50 push-ups for a doink. You better stop it. You better stop it. We gotta wait until they come out of the break so we can sound the alarm. You know when they go to commercial, we ain't sounding the alarm for the fourth quarter. We don't sound the alarm for the fourth quarter. This is an 11-play, 76-yard. No, pardon me. 11-play, 7-yard, 7-minute drive. That is wild, bro. 7-minute drive right now. I love the fact. I'm a big fan of long drives in the NFL. Gerald Platoon said, red alert time. Put 5 on it, said, the Bronx is the best. Clearly, you're in a genjutsu. DF Forever, put 5 on it, said, thank you for your humor, the smiles, and all that you do. Days I'm not doing well, you changed that. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate that. That means a lot, man. I'm glad I could play a role of a distraction for people who are going through things on a day-by-day basis. Henry, put 2 on it, said, I'm going to do squats, tired of being built like a peer. Hey, man, we could do that too. Hell, maybe it's a 5 push-up, 5 squat situation. Why not? Why just work the upper body? 5 push-up, 5 squat. I like that. Because currently, right now in the gym, I do 100 push-ups, 100 squats every single day. I really should do it because my gym is only, before it was 13 minutes away. Now it's 4 minutes away. So whenever I get in the gym, before I start any workout, 100 squats, 100 push-ups. So maybe Sunday, you know what we'll do? We'll do 5 push-ups, 5 squats. Why not? 5 push-ups, 5 squats. Raid said you work on Sundays, so you won't be doing any push-ups. Hey, man, it'd be like that. If you could find a way to do some push-ups, why not? So if not Monday night, maybe Monday night we can try it. Because initially I was supposed to do it today, but I was doing laundry and I was cooking. Because I sent a voice note to Marvin earlier where I said, yo, I think I want to try to do this. The problem was when I was making some bison burgers earlier. First time I ever had second time I had a bison burger. But it was the first time I made my own bison burger so I could put them in a wrap alongside some hot dogs. And I put them inside of a wrap. But it was taking some time because I was doing the laundry and I have to fold my laundry when I get done with the stream. And then I was making the bison burgers. So when I was trying to set up the camera, I'm like, shit, the game about to start in fucking 2 minutes. So let me just, you know what, there ain't no way. So let me push it back to Sunday because I want you guys to actually see me. Because think about it right now. If I was doing the 5 push-ups in between every single damn play right now, literally the only way you would be able to tell is if I'm sweating. But what's the probability of me getting up and moving and doing that in between every single play? That would probably get somebody to sweat anyway. So I want you guys to be able to see me hitting the floor and also being able to do the squats and all this other stuff in order to have that accountability there. So there is that. Oh, boy, Carson Wentz definitely tweaked the fuck out of his ankle just now. 3rd and goal, ladies and gentlemen. And we are fresh out of the break, so you already know what needs to happen. Hopefully we can see a touchdown here. Can we see a touchdown, Carson Wentz? Nope, we're going to see a flag, so fuck it. Sound the alarm. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again where it's put up or shut up time to conclude the football game. It's a situation where both teams are battling to fight back in their division. Washington sitting with 4 consecutive losses. Chicago coming off of 1 loss. I believe they had 1 the week before, but whatever the case may be. They're sitting at 2 and 3, dead last in the they're second. I believe they're in front of the Lions, or maybe they're tied in whatever the case may be. They both teams trying desperately to leave the bottom of their division. Washington trying to regain the lead as Carson Wentz's pass is batted and knocked down, ricochet, and they're going to have to force to kick a field goal, where we'll see who will walk out of this abysmal Thursday night game with a victory. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the 4th quarter. do fucking 50 push-ups. Although I didn't agree to it, but I probably would have messed around and busted out the 50 push-ups. Now we're in a cathedral, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm not even going to commit to 50 push-ups for a doink, I'm not doing that. But come on, man, what the fuck going on? We don't need no fucking doinks. Let's stop the goddamn sign. But ladies and gentlemen, 7-6 is your score. We've had 2 field goals and a touchdown tonight. DeLorean put 2 on. Said, how are the bison burgers? Bison burgers pretty good. I went to Jetro. It is if I'm not mistaken, it is a chef's restaurant. I said restaurant. A chef's grocery store, or whoever has the card is able to go there and collect things in bulk. It's like the chef's version of BJ's, if I'm not mistaken. But one of my friends had the plug, or I should say had the card, and they were the hookup. So they were able to get me in. I bought some bison burgers. And yeah, they were pretty good. Use some Worcestershire sauce. Put that stuff on there. Of course, use some Brock Lesnar seasoning, things of that nature. I really enjoyed it. I think I should have let it thaw out a bit more, because I recognized the time, and it was like, I want to say halfway thawed out, and I'm like, fam, I just got to throw this shit onto and I don't have a grill, so I used it on the stovetop. So I'm like, all right, let me throw in some peppers in here, throw in some onions in here, and then pretty much just have the fire melt through the meats. So it was still good, but I think it could be so much better if I just let the sumbitch, thaw out. Of course, I season everything and things of that nature, but I should have just fucking let it thaw out since the morning. But I had forgotten. I lost track of time. I'm like, shit, man, I need to eat. And I don't want to just eat soup, because that's not enough that's going to hold me. So there was that. Yeah, Brock Lesnar has seasoning. And let me tell you something right now. Brock Lesnar's seasoning is immaculate. Matter of fact, let me go grab it. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go grab Brock Lesnar's seasoning. I need something to play a role of a distraction. Matter of fact, I'll say thank you to everybody who left some
donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
Here's his seasoning right here. There's Brock Lesnar seasoning right here. Brock Lesnar seasoning, Brock Lesnar blend. And let me tell you something right now. Pat McAfee was talking about how this goes on everything. Let me tell you something right now. Brock Lesnar seasoning, pretty doggone good. I believe you have to go to Bearded Butcher. Yes, that's the name. Bearded Butcher. Brock Lesnar seasoning. Very, very, very good seasoning. Literally can put this shit on cereal. Don't put it on cereal. You're going to be shitting yourself. But Brock Lesnar seasoning, very, very good stuff. I would love to contact him regarding a sponsorship. I'd highly doubt that's going to happen. But Brock Lesnar seasoning, very good stuff. And if you guys are, if you cook, actually, to tell you the truth, in a lot of my HelloFresh, I'm adjusting my damn chair pillow. But in my HelloFresh ad reads, a lot of times the seasoning that I utilize, I use my Haitian epis, and I also use Brock Lesnar seasoning. And let me tell you something right now. Definitely is some good stuff. Justin Fields is definitely going to go down here. No, he's not. He's going to use his legs, slide for the first time. Great job. Well, I should say first down. Great job, Justin Fields, and keep that clock moving so we can end this game so much faster. But yes, Brock Lesnar got seasoning. If you guys have not already, go ahead and get that. Brian put 5 on it, said, Chiseled, don't lie. You be doing 5 strokes every Sasha Banks and Joy Taylor you come across. Absolutely, man. No, I wouldn't be doing any strokes. I simply just post my video and I move on with the rest of my life. But if that was the particular case, that'd be crazy. I'd be walking around, completely depleted of my energy. So I wouldn't go that far. Tyler put 2 on it, said, hold up. A bison burger with a glizzy? Yeah. What's funny is I think I was gonna adopt like the Jordan Peterson diet of 80% meat. Pause. So I was looking at, I'm like, man, what the fuck? I don't have any burger buns, and I kind of want to cut down on bread. So I have these wraps here, these low carb wraps that I had bought, and I've run out of slices of ham. I still have some prosciutto or whatever, but I just needed something to put inside the wrap. So I'm like, you know what? I'll cut up the bison burger. I didn't even eat the bison burger like a fucking patty. I cut it up and put the burger and then also the hot dog into a wrap, and then I ate it with ketchup in the wrap. It's a struggle meal, but it did what it had to do. Let's just go that far. For that, it's not something that I would serve somebody if they came to my house for sure. I'd definitely cook up some penne alla vodka. I'd make some spaghetti, something of that nature. I'd make some Alfredo. Okay, some beef Wellington. Actually, no, I've never tried beef Wellington, but definitely cook up something else if somebody else was here. But I figured, you know what, I'll make something that's a bison burger because I've never made it, and I've just had it sitting here in the freezer for a month. And I don't feel like making oxtails at the moment. Jesus Christ, Justin Fields! Oh my God! Oh my God! Montez Perspiration with the sack. He's making him sweat. He's making him sweat. Who is sweating? Montez Sweat. Who is sweating? Montez Sweat. Son giving him pain right now. And here comes Washington. Opportunity to take the lead on this drive. Good punt return to the 33-yard line. Man's ran about 40 yards to go 10 yards, but it is what it is. Kyle gifted 5 more memberships. This brother out here giving out gifts, donations. Jim Kip put 2 on, said off season is more fun than this. DeLorean put 5 on and said, you think Dan Snyder is going to spill the beans on the owners? When he ultimately leaves, I think he will. Lore said, how did I come up with Rosetta Stone? It just popped in my head. I needed something. I was thinking of something clever. So I thought, okay, what if I said red zone in different languages? So I just started saying red zone in a bunch of different languages. And then when I ran out of languages, I just started using things that are the colored red. So I'd be like, they're in the Red Ranger colored zone, Rosetta Stone Power Rangers, motherfucker. They're in the menstruation colored zone, Rosetta Stone period, motherfucker. They're in the Leonardo headband colored zone, Rosetta Stone Ninja Turtles, motherfucker, and just roll with that. But usually I would go through all of the languages first, and then I would get into the creative, color schemes. But now I don't use the languages so much now because I don't want it to get oversaturated. Like if you may have noticed in the commentary now, I've tried to cut down on the quotables. Because it's been 6 years, so I don't want to drive it, so much to where it gets old. But I don't want to take so much of a step away that people, they're missing what they really enjoy. Like, for example, the dreadlock verses. I don't think I've mentioned a dreadlock verse until this past video when I actually mentioned Hieronicles. And I used to have so many different verses, but I just wanted one to stick. So Hieronicles 13 verse 7, can't stop, won't stop, the Lord our God has dreadlocks. When I actually have the dreadlock Bible, written, published, things of that nature, that'll be the #1 thing that's there. I might just mess around and put it on merch, Hieronicles 13 verse 7 and stuff like that. I want to have one thing that's a I said Leo. What the fuck? Leonardo's fucking headband is blue. Raphael's headband is red. I'm tripping. My bad, dog. But yeah, so there is that. You see, I'm in a Genjutsu. It's fucking the goddamn Dahmer is getting to me. You know what? I'm gonna take another shot. I knew it didn't sound right when I said it. I'm tripping, bro. I was just in Barcade playing Ninja Turtles the other day. I got my Barcade chips right here. I was in Barcade on the arcade playing the goddamn Ninja Turtles game the other day. Hold on, wait, focus. I was in Barcade. Oh, is it upside down? Son of a bitch. And if you're in the New York area or if they have arcades in wherever you might be, please go to an arcade. I was in Barcade. I was playing the fucking Ninja Turtle arcade game the other day. I don't think it's going to focus on the coin. Yeah, I don't think it's going to focus on the coin. Well, that's my best chance right here. But I was in there the other day. Barcade is my spot. I enjoy going there and playing some games. But I was playing Ninja Turtles the other day. I'm ashamed with myself that I got that wrong. That's my bad. 40 Kai said, did I tell the Raw story at Barclays yet? No, I was at Raw. I enjoyed the show. I was there with the unchiseled Adonis. He was able to fit into the chair. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know before, when I went to Los Angeles to go watch the Lakers and Oklahoma City Thunder back in last November, and myself and the unchiseled Adonis, we went to the game. And that's when the Lakers blew a 20-point lead, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had first started saying, I'm him. And Russell Westbrook, he missed the game-winning shot. But the unchiseled Adonis had struggle. He had a struggle fitting into his seat. So I had to go talk to, whoever the fuck the people were and get us upgraded to the VIP. Till this day, he thinks that I paid exorbitant fees to get us upgraded. No, they actually had some availability, so they moved us for free, but I never told him. I always said, yo, you'll never know how much I paid. I paid $0. But we had to upgrade to the VIP because he couldn't fit. And those were one of those things where I'm like, I was sitting there and I was talking to him like, yo, I would hope this is something that's an eye-opening experience for you because, fam, you literally can't enjoy going to a game because you can't fit into the seat. That's fucking crazy, bro. But we went to the Barclays. He was able to fit into the doggone chair, so that was fun. But as it pertains to, what it was like at there, I was with Jay. I was able to meet up with Jeff at the at the Barclays across. We took a photo together. That's a resident Cowboys fan. He in the comment section right now. But 4th and 1. The Eagles. Oh, I said the Eagles. The football. Jesus Christ, they have a name now. The Commanders aren't going to go for it here. They're just going to try to draw them off sides. There's no way they're going to go for this. Take the delay of game, punt the football. Take the delay of game, punt the football. Who are you fooling? So there is that. Kyle, for 5-1 said, you have a Cash App donation. Oh, do I? Relink. Oh, shit. I got to use that card before it fucking dips. I'm tripping. I don't want them to close that line. Oh, wow. I do have a Cash App donation. Kyle, put 30 on it. Much love. Elijah Bell, I put 5 on it before, so my apologies, Elijah Bell. I did not see that. Let me go check Vimeo just to make sure. There's the punt. He muffed it. Oh, he got it back. Wow, Washington. Wow, Washington. Wow, Chicago. Wow. Wait, what? They did not get the football back. There's no fucking way. What? He missed it. How did he get it back? Wow, that's crazy. Kyle sent some on Cash App. How the fuck did he didn't get it back? The first guy completely missed, right? He fell on the football. It's underneath his balls. Wow, he lost the ball. Wow, it was right underneath him. Hey, cut that man right now. Cut that man right now. Wow, he got robbed. Wow, he had his nuts on the football. Hey, you just lost your job. They took her job. He just lost his job. Big shout out to Kyle. Sent 30 on the Cash App. And he's been donating on the Super Chat. We appreciate that. Pause. Gerald Patuan said they all read in the comic. Well, there it is. I always said Taylor again. Tyler Patuan said, honestly, as a Washington fan, Rivera needs to go. You know what's funny? I think I'm going to wait until Chase Young comes back, and then I'll have the verdict on Rivera because I think they're really missing Chase Young out there. They underperformed like a motherfucker last year. But this year, I think they need Chase Young out there. For sure, I think they need Chase Young out there. So I don't know when he was going to come back. But when and if he comes back this season, we'll be able to really judge Rivera. But I think they need to bring in a quarterback whisperer for Justin Fields because the offense is abysmal. And Ron Rivera is a defensive guy. So they need to get stuff together, bro, overall. But here we go. 1st and goal. They need a touchdown. Fuck a field goal. You need a touchdown here. There it is, Robinson. Get in the end zone, Robinson. Make a man miss, young man. Ah, shit. He got stopped at the 1. God damn it. Wentz blew through a block, too. Get to the fucking edge, young man. Wentz out here throwing blocks. You got to score there. Hell of a fucking block from Wentz. Robinson needs to get in the end zone there. Wentz threw a fucking block. Try to beat him to the... Oh, no, he wouldn't have made it to the edge. That's great contain right there. That's good contain right there, so I'll take that back. Robinson wouldn't have been able to make it. he wouldn't have been able to make it. But I want that man to score. I need him to score. I would have preferred if it was at home. But come on now, Robinson. Get in there. 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 Yeah! 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 You got shot 2 months ago, and here you are scoring your first touchdown. All right. All right. Many men. Many, 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 many men wish death upon me. All right. All right. We got ourselves a touchdown right here. Go for two. You should go for two here. You should go for two here. Because consider the situation, right? You have enough points scored to where a field goal doesn't do them any favors, right? So you need to go for two here because there's no harm, no foul because they need a touchdown regardless. You got to go for two here. Jesus Christ, he overthrew his man. You got to extend that play as long as you can. He could have held on to that football a bit more. Tyler says that this doesn't fix the offense. It doesn't. It doesn't. Kyle, put 5 on it, said, I'll always donate to an awesome person, commentator, and YouTube titan. That's right. You're the man, Chiseled. Love to spread the love. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, if there's one quote that I had learned from Teddy Roosevelt that I've started applying to my life is comparison is the thief of joy. And I say that because I've always been somebody who has, I don't necessarily want to say like the Jordan Mamba mentality of job not finished, job finished. I don't think so. But I've always been terrible at taking compliments because for one, you know, from my childhood, I was never really gifted with compliments. So whenever I receive, you know, said compliments, I always look at individuals like, you know, it's not that big of a deal or whatever. So now I actually, and I'll never forget the 2008 America's game for Pittsburgh's 6th Super Bowl, Super Bowl 43, where Mike Tomlin always talked about, well, always, but he said at the end how the important thing about the journey is stopping to smell the flowers. It's not the destination, it's the journey, you know? So now with the small milestones or the victories or the compliments that I get, I really do cherish them. Before, I just always say, hey, you know, you never can get too low on the lows if you don't get too high on the highs. But you know what? I should take time to appreciate the highs, man. So I will take that. I will take that. I appreciate that. DC TV said, do I have a Discord server? Yes, I do. If you join on Patreon or you become a member on YouTube, you'll have access to the server. For those members who don't have access to the server, let me know right now, and I will post the new link up in the I'll post the link inside of the chat room. Not the chat room, but the community tab. Gerald, put 2 on it. Said TR's most famous quote is man in the arena. Yes, his most famous is the man in the arena. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fucking quote. Galatians, put 5 on it. Said, I sat next to a large man at Extreme Rules. He used up his seat and half of yours. It's brutal. It is absolute brutal. Quam said, you like the Redskin name better. I do too, because of the lineage of the fucking name. But unfortunately, you can't use that anymore because the name's been changed. So it is what it is. But fine, I put 2 on it. Said, can we get the definition hoodie back in the store? You know, it's fun fact. I don't believe the definition hoodie was back. I don't think it was ever in the store. It was just a shirt that was in the store. So I'll probably take a poll for the most popular because I know the put your motherfucking head back down. That was very popular. So I'll do that and the most likely like the what happened to his hands and stuff like that to where I can attribute, you know, the right, you know, purchasing of the restock because I have a good amount of clothes still in stock for the most part that I'll have for life. So I'm not really tripping on that because even if I don't make my money back immediately, but I'm not tripping on that because I can pretty much sell everything that I have on hand forever. So there is that. Wow, the last time that the Bears did not have a share, the last time the Bears didn't have to share the all-time winnings, you know, was in 1921. That's over 100 years ago. Wow. Because the Bears are, if I'm not mistaken, the oldest team. They have the most wins in NFL history. And Green Bay has a prime opportunity to take that #1 lead this season. So we'll see how that plays out. Let me see right now. What is the top 5 team with the most wins? Let me see. Most wins in NFL history for a team. Let's see. No, I don't need to see win-loss record. Most wins since 1920. Let's see. The Packers and Bears are tied. Next is the New York Giants with 710, and then the Pittsburgh Steelers with 653. And what's crazy about Pittsburgh was they were the most losing team from 1933 to 1969, and since 1970 at the merger, nobody has won more games than the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then after that is actually the Commanders at 5, followed by the Eagles, Rams, Cardinals, Lions, 49ers. So I can only hope Pittsburgh can get the job done after the Packers, or I should say after Aaron Rodgers retires. So I can only hope that Kenny Pickett turns into a fucking juggernaut and they're able to churn out fucking wins like a mad team. But one can only hope, because I would love for Pittsburgh to have that, position, because of the top 6, Pittsburgh has played the least amount of games. But the Rams is sitting at 601, and they've played only 1205. So there is that. But nevertheless, we move forward. But most impressive would have to be the New England Patriots, 531 wins, and a gang of that is attributed to Bledsoe and Brady. But yes, and the Indianapolis Colts having Unitas, having Manning, great amount of wins that was attributed to those 2 quarterbacks. So there is that. We have 6:07 on the clock right now, ladies and gentlemen, and Chicago is desperately trying to get themselves down the field to take the lead because of an illegal use of hands from the Commanders. Kyle, for 5 want to say, great fun fact, your great-great-great-grandfather served under Teddy Roosevelt. Great quote. Really? Well, the more you know. The more you know. I would like to trace my lineage as well to see if my if I had any ancestors that fought in the revolution of Haiti, but only time will tell. Oh, that's a dangerous game that David Montgomery was playing there trying to get free. Not Webb's World, but 5 want to say, Justo needs some help and some therapy because he don't trust those wideouts. Well, I don't know if it's a matter of not trusting the wideouts. I think it's more of not trusting the offensive coordinator because that man's under fucking duress all day. John D said, if you're a Washington fan, if you're Washington, you're hiring younger offensive-minded person as your head coach, somebody like Brian Flores as a DC, and drafting your franchise quarterback or build up the O-line and secondary and go with Howell. Here's the only problem, right? Flores is a head coach that is only on a rental right now with the Steelers as a defensive assistant. So it's only a matter of time before he gets a head coaching job. So you can only hope that somebody who's an offensive guru gets hired. But you know what's funny? Chicago can really milk this clock and make this the last drive. It's now at 4:40 right now. They're approaching midfield. I don't think Washington will see this football back. This might be the final drive of the game. Use the ground game because that's what's been working. Damn, David Montgomery couldn't keep his footing after getting tripped down. He's going to only pick up, I think they're going to give him 2. I think they're only going to give him 2. We're approaching 4 minutes left on the clock right now. Gerald Patuon said, your biological great-grandfather was born in 1869. Jesus Christ. My grandmother was born in 1924. I don't know how old my grandfather actually might have been older. So I think my grandfather was born in 1920. So my great-grandparents were definitely born in the 1800s. I simply do not have access to their birth certificates or anything like that. So I wouldn't know. I would have to ask my parents, but Lord knows if they remember. But my grandmother was born in 1924. My grandfather was probably born in both my father's parents were probably born in the 1920s, and my mother's father was, I believe he was older than my grandmother, so I think he was probably born 1920, 1921. So yeah, there's that. MD answered, your great-grandma was born 1900, died in 2003. You're 26. Hey, man. My grandmother died in 2010. She was 85, getting ready to turn 86, and she was born in 24. Your great-grandfather was born in 1918, says Kid Dynamite. All right. Ray Brevins said your grandparents were born 1939 and 1941. My uncle, right now, who's still alive, he was born in 1935. I believe he is 88. No, pardon me. He is 87 right now. Both your grandparents are 73. Well, there it is. Peyton said the same grandma that stayed silent when the house. Yes, she was the same. Yeah, she was the same grandmother that stayed silent while the home attendant snitched. Yes, indeed. I miss that woman. I do. I only have like maybe one. I have one piece of footage of my grandmother, and it's in my aunt's funeral tribute. It's actually not on this computer, but it's on my other computer. I'd play it on the stream if I sent it because I actually have it. But my mother, when I actually had to go and get her the phone today, one of the things, she didn't back up, and the charging on her phone actually is shot, and she didn't back up her photos. So it was 1% on the fucking computer. I had to try to back up everything. Luckily enough, I was able to get some photos of my aunt while she was still alive from 2018. So I'm pretty sure my mother's very happy about that she could still see her sister with at least a level of vibrancy that's there. So at least there's that. But oh, that's an incomplete pass. They definitely better hurry up. Yeah, I'm glad the referee saw that's incomplete. 4th and 11. This is a game right here. As the patriarchal seed providing Adonis is calling from the house. Yes, you have to go for it here. You have to go for it here. Hey, Dad, what's going on?
Yeah.
How's it going?
What happened? The phone is okay?
No, she has to. Tomorrow she'll be able to receive calls because today they have to transfer from T-Mobile to Verizon. So she won't be able to receive calls, right?
She have a Metro PCS.
No, but yeah, but T-Mobile bought Metro PCS, so since that's the case, it's all under T-Mobile. So she has to wait. She has to wait until tomorrow, so everything fully transfers. So she can call you, but if you call her, the old phone is gonna ring. So that's the only problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want to say hello to the people?
No. I just
Okay.
asked you about that.
Yeah, no problem. I'll call you. I'll call you when I get done with this this game. Probably in about like 15 minutes. I'll give you a call.
Okay, all right.
All right, later.
Okay, bye.
Son is a hater, son. My father used to always say hello to the people. Now he don't want to say hello no more. 4th and 16. This the game right here, and it's dropped. It's fucking dropped. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You know what's wild? It was a good decision to go for it because you don't want to pin the opposing team, deep. I don't want to say you don't want to pin the opposing team deep. You just don't want to give the opposing team an opportunity. All they need is just 2 first downs and the game is over. Well, really, 1 first down and the game is over. As long as they just pick up that first down after the 2-minute warning, then the game is done. But if you punt the football and pin them inside their 10, right, and you use all of your timeouts and you get a 3-and-out, you can get the football on the better half of the 2-minute warning, right? Or you get the football after the 2-minute warning and you just have no timeouts. Now, Washington being at midfield, right? Here's the thing for Washington. All you need to do is get into field goal range and kick a field goal. And now you lead 15-7, and Chicago got to score not only a touchdown, but score a 2-point conversion as well. So you have all of the leverage. But if you're Washington, you need to get points here, period. Antoine, put 5 on it. Said, strong passion for sports commentary. Do I have a strong passion for sports commentary? Any advice on how to start on YouTube or anywhere? Also, go Ravens, go them boys, and go Lakers. That's interesting. You're a Ravens and Cowboys fans. That's a first. Now, as for how to start on YouTube, you just fucking start. You just fucking start. Whatever the hell it is that you want to do, just start. Because now there's literally no algorithm. With YouTube Shorts and all that other stuff, there is no algorithm. You just start now. You do what you enjoy doing, and then you'll have people who actually rock with you come along. They'll be, oh, wow, I kind of like this person. And they will roll along with you. Just fucking start. Actually, I would like to know, would you guys be open to if I made an ebook on how to get started on YouTube? Would y'all be open to that? If I were to, write an ebook, would y'all be, oh, Jesus Christ, what is going on? Henry is back. He said the police is outside. The dogs are barking. Helicopters over the house. Helicopter, helicopter. He said there's helicopters over the house as Robinson just picked up a first down. Jesus Christ. Luckily enough, it's on the better half of the 2-minute warning, so they should just let it roll down to the 2-minute warning. Don't call timeout. Don't call timeout, Chicago. Don't call timeout, Chicago. That's fucking stupid. They call timeout. Do not call timeout there. You better use the 2-minute warning. But hey, if you have confidence you'll be able to stop them once more, then so far, so be it. But I would much rather try to, let it go down to the 2-minute warning than call timeouts. But you'll see what happens afterwards. The police are outside. Dogs are barking. Helicopter is over the house. The SWAT team got guns out. Magnificent. Family is tied up in the base. The entire family is in the base. Chiseled blow-up doll in the living room. You made a custom blow-up doll? What's wrong with you? You got your brother as a hostage. Wait, so your whole family's tied up, but you're only using your brother as a hostage? How does that work? All love, Chiseled. Hashtag go. No, I don't think it's all love. I don't think it's all love. I think the police need to infiltrate the house. I think the SWAT team got them guns out. They should be aiming for your kneecaps. What is going on with you, brother? What is going on? That's ridiculous. Brother put 5 on it, said the Bears are killing themselves. Skull. Indeed they are. Oh, boy, somebody needs help. Oh, no, he doesn't. They're going to call timeout here. It's second down. Here we go. They need to set up a third. They need to set up a third down here. They need to set up a third down here. They need to stop right here. MLK said, what's the most difficult position in football to learn from a mental position? Corner, without question, corner. I would love to say quarterback is the most difficult because you need to know what everybody is doing. But corner, not only do you need to know what the fuck it is that you're running, but your anticipation has to be on the highest level possible as a corner in the NFL because you're completely reactionary. You're in a completely reactionary situation. If you're playing quarterback, for all intents and purposes, you could play the dink and dunk game and actually have a long, career or whatever it might be. Corner, it's impossible to be an average corner and last in the league for a long period of time. You will get cut. Corner is the one position in the NFL where you'll get let go. It's a constant revolving door. It's very difficult to be incredibly average or below average and survive as a corner. You can be below average as a quarterback and exist as a backup. You can't be that as a corner. Safety, you can kind of get away with. Corner, nope. Yash said Chicago should be up by like 20 points. Correct. Excuse me. I think that might have been the first times I've ever sneezed on a doggone stream. But corner, by far. Oh, what Yash get hidden for? What's going on? Joseph said, with all due respect, the center position. Oh, I think you might have hit something by accident. Hold on, wait. Let me go and reverse that real quick. I think you might have hit something by accident there, Peyton. I got you. Kyle put 5 on it. Said hit the music for Robinson. He came back from being shot in D.C. And then came back. Take some serious nuts, man. Many men. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Serious nuts. Hit the like button if you guys have not already. Lone Star put 5 on it. Said, where do I stand on the Dak Prescott Cooper Rush debate as an unbiased watcher? Dak is by far the better quarterback. However, Cooper Rush is not the reason why they're winning games, but they're winning games with Cooper Rush. It's similar to Brock Osweiler. I think somebody said it on the last stream yesterday. I forget who it was, so my apologies, but that's literally the situation. It's Peyton Manning, Brock Osweiler situation. The only difference was Peyton had plantar fasciitis. Peyton had the fucking No strength in his goddamn arm, tingling down both of his damn arms. He could barely throw the football. He was leading the league in interceptions. He was not having a good time whatsoever, right, in that final season, and ultimately he had to be sidelined because of injury. Brock Osweiler was not the reason why the Broncos were winning. However, they were winning despite the fact that Brock Osweiler was there. Now, as it pertains to Cooper Rush's not the reason why they're winning, but they're winning despite the fact that he's there. Dak is by far the quarterback. He is by far the quarterback. The only difference is the defense has been playing fucking lights out, and the run game has been there when you needed it. Cooper Rush simply does not make any mistakes. That is what makes it seem like, oh, man, Cooper Rush is amazing. He simply does not make mistakes. He won't be the reason why you win, but he certainly will not be the reason why you lose. That's his philosophy. Wow, on the 3rd and 7, they don't pick up the first down. Use your final timeout here, Chicago. There you go. Force the field goal. Oh, I said field goal. Force the well, it depends on where they're at right now. They might have to punt. And now things get interesting here for Chicago. What do you know? The best possible scenario that could have happened for Chicago. Here it is. Whoa. Why they got the Oh, well, here it is. I believe that is Sly who's about to kick the field goal. 48-yard attempt. Here we go. Field goal to make this a full one-possession game. They need this field goal. Milan said, is this game worse or better? No, I actually think it's better than Colts versus Denver, but it's just as trash. It's better than Colts versus Denver, but it's just as trash. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, I'm not even going to look at the chat room. You guys are ahead of me. 48-yard field goal for Joey Sly. Remember when he was in Carolina and he shanked the field goal to win the game? I think it was against New Orleans. That was fucking brutal, man. Here we go. Oh, my God in heaven. This man just shanked it. This motherfucker here. Hey, man, these kickers need to be dealt with. I will reveal the blade of Levi. These kickers need to be dealt with ASAP. And I think the only way that can be done is to utilize the blade of Captain Levi. Yes, it is real. Yes, it is heavy. This is ridiculous, bro. This is absolutely ludicrous. I really need to know why these kickers decide to go out on a week-by-week basis and play piss poor. Now, they're in a situation where a touchdown can win the game. You don't even need the extra point. Fuck the goddamn two-point conversion. You don't need none of that shit. 48-yard field goal. Joey Sly missed. Jesus Christ. Here we go. No timeouts for Chicago. They need to get into... well, regardless, they need to score a touchdown here. But here we go. Get out of bounds. 3rd and short. Oh, my God. You guys are ahead of me because I'm on Amazon Prime. Some of you guys are watching on Twitch. So you might be way ahead of me. Joey Slider missed the doggone field goal. I can't look at the chat room. I'm only going to look at the donations. Dallas put 2 on, said donation for having common sense about Dak and Rush. Thank you. Yes, indeed. That's exactly what it is. People are getting way ahead of themselves. Like Shady McCoy, I can't stand it. Oh, my God. What a huge pickup inside Washington territory. Rush back to the line. 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 Not Webb's World, but 2 on said, yo, we might have to cut Devin Bush. He ain't balling. He ain't playing good at all. We might have to fuck around and trade him, bro. After that ACL, that man has not been looking like himself. Justin Fields better use his legs. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds, Justin Fields. No, he's got his hands. Run, Justin. Run. Inside the 5. All right. And now it's red zone time where they've struggled all game. Can they put together a 1st and goal, 2nd and goal, 3rd and goal, 4th and goal opportunity to score? Justin Fields using his legs. All right. I wanted the man to get straight out of bounds, but he was able to find some additional yards. Galatians put 2 on, said, what was that sword? The blade of Levi. That was a blade of Captain Levi. Here we go. All right. Well, now it looks like Washington should have punted and put fucking the Bears inside their own 10. Shit, man. But if they made the field goal, it would have been an 8-point game. So I still would have kicked the field goal if it was me. Golly. Oh, my God. You have a master sword yourself? That's what's up. Y'all got a master sword yourself? That's what's up. Here we go. First and goal. We had a first half interception from Justin Fields. Hopefully that doesn't happen here. First and goal. Fields, use your feet. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. He's out of bounds at the 3. Or maybe the 4. Oh, there's laundry on the field. There's laundry on the field. Who has the best swords in anime? Actually, I would go Kisame. I think Kisame has a very good sword. I enjoy Kisame's sword. And Inuyasha's sword is pretty doggone cool. I like Zoro's sword. Drakeo Mihawk has a very cool sword as well. I would have gotten Mihawk's sword, but where am I going to carry that fucking shit? That's impossible to fucking hold on to. So I should have got Zoro's sword because this sword is actually kind of heavy. But for whatever the case may be, this is the blade of Levi that is right here. So this is Captain Levi. So it's not really Captain Levi's sword. It's just literally any fucking scout sword. But I like to say Captain Levi because he's my favorite character. There is oh my God, it got batted down. Jesus Christ. Third and goal. This is literally the game right here. This is the game. These next two plays, that's the game. Unless they're able to get a pass interference or defensive holding sort of situation or illegal hands to the face sort of situation, it's clipped. That would have been a walk-in touchdown situation to Mooney to win the game right here. Come on, man. Raphael has a good no, Raphael has the size, right? Unless I'm thinking of the wrong Raphael. Let's see here. Oh, and Bleach. I've never seen those. So it's third and goal here right now. 42 seconds left to go in this game for Chicago. Justin Fields got time. Looking for somebody. Back in the end zone. Nearly caught, but it's incomplete. Oh, Pettis is down. And so is, I think people's bodies was contorted. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, there was a contortion of their bodies right there. There's a Washington commander down right here, trying so desperately to defend. And there's Forrest. What happened? Oh, yeah, his body had a weird bend. Yeah, that's an internal injury right there. No flag. They were definitely fighting to try to get position. Good job. Pettis could have definitely fought to get a call there. He nearly had it, but unfortunately couldn't get the hands around. Yeah, that's a very weird way for the body to contort. And now it's fourth and goal. This is the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the game right here. That was definitely pass interference. That should have been fucking called. Cloud Sword is pretty doggone cool, too. How could I forget about Link's, Master Sword? I actually should have got the Master Sword, but I can't remember if it was actually there or not. It said Anime Sword, so since, Legend of Zelda is not considered an anime, I guess it didn't get categorized, but I should have got that one. It's never too late. I always wanted to have 2 swords, so that could be 2 of them. Get the Master Sword. That should have been DPI for sure. That should have been DPI for sure. Tal Donovan gave out 5 more memberships. You love to see that. And here we go. This is the game right here. 35 seconds left to go. Does not really matter. Fourth and goal here for Chicago. They've struggled to score in the red zone here tonight. A turnover on downs and an interception. There's the pass to Mooney. He's out of bounds, and he's short. No. They lost. He's short. No. Micropenis. It's not far enough. It's too short. Oh, my God. No. This man is pleading with the referee. First down, Washington. Game is over. Oh, my God. Wow. Mooney has the football. When does he have control? Oh, no. The ball was out. No, he's out! Oh, no! His inability to have hands cost him the football game. He juggled it when he was across the line, and he gets possession when he's behind, but his back touches the pylon, so that might change things. When did his body touch out of bounds? His hand, oh no, his elbow touched out of bounds first. It's gonna be, no. No, they lost. It's a catch, but it's over. Oh my God, wow. Wow. Yo, I'm gonna tear the fucking Bears apart tomorrow. That's insane, but remember, the game's not over yet. They gotta get out of the end zone. And they did. It's over. It's over. They got out of the end zone. It's not a safety. Game done right here. Game done. Wow, bruh. Wow. Hey, this is a what happened to his hands despite the fact he caught the football. That's fucking crazy, bruh. You have to catch the football. He's out here bobbling, juggling. Oh my God. That's how they lose? That's how they lose? What? Carson Wentz is 7-0 on Thursday Night Football, dog. That's how they lose. What happened to his hands? He caught the football, but he was juggling it when he was in the end zone. He finally gets possession at the 1-yard line. Moreover, they could have ruled it incomplete because take a look at his left arm. His left arm touched out of bounds, so really it should have been ruled an incomplete pass. Before he had possession, his left arm simultaneously touched out of bounds, so that would have been illegal touching. That's fucking crazy, bruh. Wow. Chicago! Put your motherfucking heads back down, bruh. You choked. You could not get it done. Your abysmal offense is why you're sitting here at 2-4. That is brutal, bruh. Are you kidding me? David Box said, you fucking hate this team. Amen. Chicago Bears fans, I got to take a shot. Oh, my God. What the hell, man? Yo, I need to know right now. Hey, Don the King, what's the mood in the stadium right now, bro? I know you're not having a good time right now because you at the game right now. Don the King, what's the mood like right now in the stadium? Because you at the game right now. What is the mood like in the stadium right now, bro? That's fucking crazy. King Vines Patuan said, I walked in from work just in time to see that. That's fucking wild. Chevron Patuan said, the running back was wide open on the left side. Justin Fields never even looked his way. Nicholas Patuan said, can you delete Thursday Night Football? We might have to. Golly, bro. What? That's crazy. Andre said the Bears and the Steelers look exactly the same on offense. I would agree. JC said Seth Rollins is going to be pissed. Is going to be. He pissed right now. Devontae Patuan said the score looks just like last Thursday, right? It does. Matter of fact, let me go to Seth Rollins' Twitter. Let me see if he tweeted, I hate football. Nope. He just said we love football. He about to change the tweet. He about to update his tweet real soon. He got him and his wife right there. We love football. Soon enough, it's going to say we hate football. Soon enough, he about to tweet we hate football. Oh, man. That's brutal, man. Wait, what the hell? Eva Marie trying to come back to... Man, you ain't no Sister Abigail. Shut your dumb ass up, stupid motherfucker. You ain't nobody want to see Eva Marie. Get the fuck out of here. But this man out here juggling footballs. That's a goddamn shame. That is a goddamn shame. But, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we saw the Washington Commanders pick up a victory off of a abysmal offensive show between the Chicago Bears and Washington. We saw, god damn, look at Carissa Thompson. I would put so much meat inside of a Wolverine. But nevertheless, we saw the Washington Commanders pick up a great game on the road against the lowly Chicago Bears in a game that nobody wants to see. So what does this mean? With Chicago taking this L, that means that Green Bay is in prime position to become the all-time winningest football team in NFL history this weekend. And we saw the Commanders finally snap out of that 4-game losing streak, and we saw Robinson score his very first touchdown of his career, coming 2 months after being shot. Seth, I hate. Oh, he said it. He said it on Twitter. He said it on Twitter. Yup, there it is right there. We love football. No, we don't. We hate football. Seth Rollins, I hate football, 1 minute ago. That man is in pain. We're going to sing it one time for Seth Rollins. Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? I said, storms will come. This we know for sure. This we know for sure. Can you stand the rain? Else, nothing but fucking else. Cry me a river. I wish they had more. Shots on the fans throughout the doggone game so I could put Cry Me the River for this doggone game. But whatever the case may be, one way or another, ladies and gentlemen, let's close this son bitch out. One way or another, ladies and gentlemen, we saw the Chicago Bears fall once more in prime time as the Washington Commanders whispered in their ears to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the train. Because tonight, for the Bears, once more, their life points dropped all the way down to 0. And in unison, we say,
You lose.
I said, in unison, we say,
You lose.
how about another?
You lose.
Didn't get the job done, and your quest today to get a W was an absolute
Failure.
I said it was an absolute
Failure.
because tonight you're eating nothing but what?
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales. Kyle said I got another Cash App donation. Oh my God, Kyle going crazy with the check. Head back over to Cash. Sent another 30 on it. Kyle showing out, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Nicholas put 2 on it. Said, don't forget to call Pops. I definitely will give that brother a call. Kenson put 5 on it and said donations. But ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning into the doggone stream. I will be live once more Sunday night. Stay tuned for the commentary dropping tomorrow evening. It will be dropped probably noon at latest 1 p.m. on Patreon. So if you guys want to see it early, head over to Patreon. Good Lord, I had 100% battery life on my MacBook at the start of the fourth quarter. I unplugged it from the charger, and now it's sitting at 22%. Talk about streaming, eating battery. That is something, huh? Good thing that the game ended before I noticed, because Lord I would have been sick if the doggone stream cut off during the fourth quarter. But one way or another, ladies and gentlemen, the Washington Commanders walk away with the W over the Bears. I have been your host, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. Hit the like button on your way out. I bid you adieu and good night. Tell them, Eddie.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.
I'm still here. That was kind of embarrassing. I went to Little Adonis. I turned to Little Adonis. So let's try to do that again.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.